Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. I can't believe it's Monday already. Seems like we were just here July talking about Happy Monday. Here we are in August. It's August the 10th. Just in case you didn't know, we're working on our series of reclaiming your joy after you decide what your after is. Mine just happened to be after the loss, after the divorce, after they ticked me off, after. Whatever your after is, stick it in there. And then that's what we're going to do each and every day well, not every day, but Mondays and Wednesdays here in August. That's what we're going to be talking about. So, reclaiming. What is reclaiming to you? I don't know. It means something different every day to me. That's what I'm gonna say about that. So let's give it. I'm popped in here a little bit early. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to say, hey y'all. I got some stuff to show. I got a lot of stuff to show you. A lot of stuff. I do. I got my tin up so you don't have to see the glare on my gel plate because it's gonna be the gel plate day. Like, do y'all need to have the white piece of paper under there? Because I realized I took it. Hold on. I can put it back. That's what I got it for. Dina Wakely got these new mixed media things, and I thought they work out great because they got some colors over here. Colors right there. So that way, there we go. Ooh, that looks so pretty. Becky's working from home. Hi, Rosemary. How'd your visit go to the doctor this morning? What's the percentage of that bend? You got that bend on track? We need that bend to be on track. And we got Cookie in the house. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Adrian. Zal. We've been hanging out today, huh? You grab your coffee. I got mine, girl. Got mine. Pinka. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. No, leave that alone before you mess up something. Don't you hate when things want to just kind of. Let's go and do live chat. Make sure you're in the live chat and make sure you're live. So that way you catch everything. All right, I pulled up my chat box for my analytics. So either at me at Create Joy Studio or at me at Slap and Paint on Paper if I miss something while I'm going to be talking or doing something. You want to see something again? Because today is kind of going to be a little disorganized. And it's going to be disorganized because that's the way I'm feeling today. I didn't think, I knew I didn't wake up full of joy. Didn't wake up full of joy. But I did wake up with the mindset that the joy is coming. And it's 3 o'clock, and well, I got a little joy going to the mailbox, but it's not that it's joyful or it's not joyful. It's just that I had to accept the fact that it's August. And for those of you that know, that been following me, been hanging out with me for a while, August is the time when my daughter and my granddaughter passed away. So I some days, it's 10 days in. And today I was trying to fight it. And I was just like, hey, it's August. You already know what it is. Just let it go and just accept it, embrace it, give it a hug, and then just welcome it in. And so I start feeling better when that happens. Okay, let me make sure everybody's coming in. Everybody should have their notification. I got mine. You sound a little quiet today. Is your mic in a different place? No, it's in the same place. Let me see. Hold on. Because I did record a video. Hold on. Let me make sure that we are up. All right, hold on. Let me know how that sounds. Does that sound better? Because it's in the same place. But I did do a video. And I call myself, for my members, I call myself going to put music to it. And I probably left it. So let me know, how does that sound now? Let me know. Hold on. Before I go any further, I want to make sure we're good. So does everybody hear me good? That sounds a little better. Thank you. Okay, because yes, I did cut it down. And let me see. No. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, it's giving me a good green sign. I had cut it down. It's good to know. Got people listening, okay? Because I don't want y'all to be cutting your volume all the way up trying to hear me. I do not. I want to have a nice voice, a nice calming. Okay, let me back this up. Is that the B mug that I like? It is. It is. Y'all know I can't. There it is. Be kind. I had talked to myself today. So I had to do some self-talk today. I did. I did. So welcome, welcome, welcome to Create Joy Studio, where we slap paint on paper or the gel plate, one brushstroke at a time for our healing. Today we literally had to walk that out. Literally. Like I came on in the studio, got up. I tried to lay in the bed and just relax and talk to myself because y'all know I'm doing the artist way. So you write yourself daily, you do the daily pages. So in that, I had to motivate myself. And I had to tell myself that, it's not a great, wonderful day, but I had to give myself permission to feel, to feel down, to let myself know that I wasn't 100% when I woke up. And I was trying to pinpoint the why. I did. That's where I started. All right, let's welcome everybody. Let's see what Rosemary said. We got Adrian in the balcony. Okay, Adrian, listen, I'm getting your box together. Um, Zal got her coffee. Pinka is here. Hey, Lydia, how are you? Got that one. Carla, how you doing? It was so good to see you in Cracker Barrel. I love me some Cracker Barrel. I'm gonna have to try that. You're gonna have to email or send me a what you call that thing? A direct message, lightning bolt, whatever, and tell me the name of it so I don't have to, because I'll try to go searching back for it so I can write it down. Hey, Jackie, good evening to you. I hope all is well. Hey, Lisa. Look, y'all, me and Lisa stayed on the phone the other day for over an hour chatting, just getting more connected. I'm just saying, it is great when you can have a conversation with somebody and it is effortless. Like y'all talk like you've been knowing each other all your lives. All your lives. I feel like I've known Lisa all my life. I feel like she was my little elementary school friend and we were just catching up. Like it was amazing. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I'm caught up. I'm almost done with my Twinchies. I accidentally did 25 of them. I dropped the ball on the Twinchies. I'm just saying. I didn't drop the ball. I just haven't made any more. How about that? Oh goodness. Thanks. Can't wait to see what you're sending. Okay, you're gonna see some of it. Not today, but I've shown some of it. Oh, y'all, listen. Okay. Whew. See, I got excited. I just got excited. See, this is why I like hanging out with y'all, because me sharing. Friday, I got Happy Mail. Saturday, I got Happy Mail. Today, I got a lot of Happy Mail. And I'm super duper excited about all of it. But the one thing I want to share, oh, I dropped them, is these pretty little boxes that came. I learned something new from getting these boxes. Okay, y'all know that Ava Lee was on vacation and she said she was going to send me some shells. Well, she sent more than shells. Okay. Can't drop the ball if you don't pick it up. That's right, right? Karen, it's okay. The Twinches may not be your thing, but I like them. I really like my art down, like I did too, and turn them into cards. So we're gonna. I feel like I need to continue on. I do. I just need to hold in. Okay, where's the other one? I got them right here. I put everything so I could. Reach it. Did it drop off? Yes. Okay. So I put them on the hooks. Okay. So these are the pretty boxes that they came in, right? So Averly sent a box, and all these were in the boxes. So this is what was in the little, they were all in their own little different boxes. I can't remember. I just kept the boxes because the boxes are cute. So I think okay, this one, these two. But she made this box, and this box. Like she made the boxes. Is that not cute? Listen, if y'all wanna be my friend, just send me something that you make. It reminds me of like when my kids were little, when they used to come home for Mother's Day, and then you got to see all the little things that they, were gonna make for Mother's Day. Hey Bernadette, happy Monday. Right? So that just made me very, very, very happy. Now, I wouldn't even begin to know how to make this box. I'm just saying. I just thought it was cute. So we will be keeping that box. We're keeping all of this. Do you see? It's all in the studio. Look at that box. And I thought about, repurposing and putting stuff in and sending to people. But I have to keep this in my studio for a while so that I can like enjoy it. Like maybe I get some more. But these are so cute. So each one had, I think that's how it was. Okay. So y'all know I like threes, and not because they say that's what you're supposed to do things in. My son, my daughter, and my granddaughter. It's in threes. That's how that works for me. Okay. So she sent three, and she called them dancing lights. Now I'm going to put them, they're around my studio. She said, like my leaves. Y'all know I like leaves. Where's Jennifer? Jennifer, you're on Team Replay. I feel like that is kind of washed out. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix some color. Does it look washed out to y'all? A little bit to me. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. I'm over here being my Mariah now, trying to make sure. I gotta get my lighting fixed. Now that I know what I'm looking at, I like for it to be. Michelle, how about to go home from a doctor's appointment? Oh, I hope everything went well at your doctor's appointment. It took me years before I made these Twinchies. I have been looking at them for. Okay, so I'm okay. You almost don't want to give them away. I can understand that. So here is one, two, three, four. Oh, it's four. But the angel wings are for my granddaughter. Of course, my spiritual journey. I'm spiritual, not religious. And then this one is a little dragonfly. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It's just so beautiful. And then the leaves, because I'm always picking leaves. And the day when I got this, I was going to the mailbox and I picked up leaves. And then I thought it was interesting when I opened this up, and then she had put that in there. I know you like to pick leaves. And then see, it has the little, like each one has something on it. This one has handmade, the little hand. And then there's another one that has my initials on it, the K. And then like each one, and then when the sunlight comes through the studio window, these were hanging next to, Becky sent me I forgot what you call it, but I forgot what she called it, but well, it's right here. I can show you. Hold on. I know I got everything on my clothesline behind me, like this. And so when the light shines and hit the little beads, the colors, then it shines all around my studio. I think they call it like a dream catcher. I think that's what it was, a dream catcher. Hey, Mariah. I think that's what it was. Becky, if you can pop in and say, because Becky's at home working, but just sun catcher. Okay, sun catcher, dream catcher. I like dream catcher, sun catcher. But yes, it does a great job of catching the sun. So these in my studio, oh my goodness, the sun, because the sun comes from, on that side. And it just just lights my heart up. Now let me hang this back up because I don't want to lay it down because I'll be dropping some things off of it. Catch up. There you go. And then she sent me this beautiful card. that came along with it. I was just like, look at that. And I like when y'all write, give me hand notes. And it says right here, stamped and painted by Ava Lee. You truly are a bright light. I think that is so neat. I'll keep the message like it's for me, like it's a message. It's my message. And the envelope just is amazing. Like, does it seem washed out? Like, I feel like I'm looking at the stuff and it just feels washed out. I feel like I got too much, and it could be. Never mind. I think I know what it is. I think that's why I took the paper off. That's there it is. That's it. All right, we can do that better though. We can make that look a little bit better. We can give you something pretty. Let's give them something pretty to look at still. But these are very much so beautiful. And then when I showed Mr. McCoy, he's like, "Do we need to go somewhere so you can wear them?" I was like, "Huh?" He thought they were necklaces. I mean, I can see it, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? She did a great job. Look at that. I'm just so happy. I am very much so happy about it. So I am very grateful. Um, and then the purple, that's just all me. So I'm going to try to do a video maybe tomorrow. Let's see, tomorrow. Tomorrow, I got a lot to do tomorrow, too. Ugh. And then Wednesday, we're back here. Then Thursday, I'll be gone. Friday, I'll be gone. All right, let's put those back up there. And then this box right here, I just like the boxes. I couldn't get over the boxes. I was just hanging out with the boxes for so long. And so my shells that she got me, they're over there. And then I told her, I said, "You wash my shells because, I'm going to tell you the truth. Now, I am a licker of the shells because they're salty. We come from the beach." But I could tell she washed the dirt and everything off of them because they were nice and funky fresh. I didn't want them to be funky fresh. I wanted them to have the beach on them. So I'll lick rocks, but if it came from the beach, the shells, that's a little different. But I like that. See how she stamped that and then painted it and signed it. So we have to sign our work. Okay, now let's put these over here because they live right behind me. They're decorations. And that's another thing when y'all send stuff, I do keep all my things. I do. I do. I do. Okay. All right. And make sure that was it in that Happy Mail because she sent a whole big old box. So I want to make sure I showed y'all all the stuff that came in it. I think that was it. Okay, now my other thing, where'd it go? I stuck it right there. Oh, wait, I did. I left something out. Oh, let me go on this side so I don't knock my tent down. We got a tent going on. She made these. And then there's this. They were in here. That's what it was. So the watercolors, so each one has a saying. So these were love, peace, joy, and grace. But I've already turned them into a card. I put them on a card. Like I thought it was very befitting, because I done jumped out here in this card making world. But that was that one. I'm very proud of my card, by the way. But this one was worthy, and this one, she gave a definition of emotional intelligence. Create, creative, don't threaten me with a good time, and don't grow, fearless, shine, inspire, breathe. Take a deep breath right now. And kindness. We need more kindness in the world. I've been trying to change my algorithm, and look at nothing but anything that's going to make me smile, make me happy, because I've been filled up with enough foolishness that could last me for the rest of the month. I got my own stuff in August. I really don't need the outside world coming in. Hey Morena, you know what? I was gonna text y'all when I got off the live. Well, I was gonna text you Saturday, but you know why I didn't text you Saturday. So didn't I have something stuck on these, or I feel like I closed it wrong? Hold on. That's another thing. You gotta remember how to close it up. Okay. So those are some of the things. I think that was it. This. Okay. And then Kathy Grant sent me. Told you I've been doing good just because you guys have made my mailbox happy. If anybody knows where Kathy Grant lives, then you know what this is. And I had it sitting right here on my desk, like on right here. I've already gotten paint on it. I was brayering and paint got splattered on it. Um, and then the envelope. Let me show you the envelope. Like you really need to move. Okay, let's see. We can use this and this so we don't give everybody business. But when I got this in the mail, when I saw this, right, I was very much so happy. Do you look at that? To get your own flower back in the mail, like I send my flower out stamped on everybody else's package, but to get mine back, oh, it just made my heart happy. And look how she took those goals and made that center. You see that? Oh, and I love that the leaves. That is perfecto. That is perfection at its best. So yes, I keep my envelopes. But so yeah, that is a photo, and it kind of sticks up, so it's a little elevated. Yeah, there we go. So I like that. Made my day. Greetings from Washington. She's yeah. My note is very very much so nice as well. All right, let's put that right there. Okay, did I get anything else that is no? I think that's it. All right. I took some circles and made some circles on my Cricut machine, and I don't know where they went. They were just right there. But yesterday, where are we? Today is Monday. Saturday, Sunday was a little rough. Today was it was not rough, but it was better. Um, Hold on, I gotta drink my coffee before it get cold. So, like I was saying, welcome to everybody that has come in. Hopefully, I've said hello to everybody. I got Mariah, I got Morena. So I don't think nobody has popped in. Hopefully, my thing is on live. It should be. And if it isn't, y'all get on live and get on live chat so that way you're live. Now, I want to give a little information that I just got in literally right before I came live. I follow Nick Naaman, and he is the one that like I've pretty much followed on my YouTube journey to basically where I am now of what the do's, the don'ts, and be right with your YouTube channel and have integrity is for sure, for sure. But YouTube, for everybody that maybe is already in the monetization world with YouTube, pay attention to your email. You probably got something, or you're gonna get something, because YouTube is getting ready to change some things as to the people that are going to be coming in to get monetized. I can't give you all the things. I'm kind of give you a little snippet of what it was, because literally I just heard him say some of the things, and I passed it on to my daughter because she wants to, do the things with her YouTube channel, whatever. So if it's going to change February the 1st. Now, if you're not into getting your YouTube monetized and this isn't your thing, just kind of ignore me for a minute. Just ignore me for a minute. Just a minute, just a snippet. I'm going to kind of put some things out here. We got some things and kind of lay some things out there. We're going to be playing with some birds today and things. But they're going from their current program of the way you get monetized to up to 8,000 watch hours. Now it's 4,000 watch hours, going to 8,000 watch hours. So if you are in, you're gonna have to stay in, and you already grandfathered in with the thing. It's no worries. But people want to get in. Some people want to get in. Okay, go check it out. Read up. Go to YouTube. And over there in your studio or whatever. Your email when you get it. Don't ignore it. You have to accept it and all the things and something else. So I have to do all the things, but I did want you to know there's going to be a change, a kind of little mini change. That's just my little disclaimer for YouTube, because I know getting my watch hours, my 4,000 watch hours, it wasn't a job, it wasn't a chore, it wasn't bad. Why? Because I include YouTube in my life. Mondays and Wednesdays, it makes me happy to be here on Mondays and Wednesdays. It makes me feel a whole lot better when I can share, right? Because I give myself grace to kind of hang out with you guys and help you just in case you might be in a little slump or going through it or whatever. You might need a little sassy girl to come along and be like, you know what? Keep your grace. Help yourself every single day so that right now the joy might not be flowing in your life, but hang on. Don't give up. This morning was crappy. This afternoon, I feel better. This evening, I might go back to being crappy. I don't know. I don't worry about it. But today I did give myself permission to just simply be where I am. Hey, Christy Hartman. Y'all, this because of Christy Hartman right here, since she just popped in. Christy Hartman inspired me for this right here. I'm just saying. I wish y'all would have told me these things come in a tower. I don't know why I thought I saw them on pans. I guess there's a tray that you got to get, because I don't like this. Just saying. But that's over there. That's coming. But today I didn't feel 100%. And you might not feel 100%. Don't pretend that you do, right? Just accept and own how you're feeling. I didn't need to give myself a total explanation as to what was going on, what my emotions was, but I did take a walk. When I took my walk, I live vicariously through Carol Buckingham. We were walking the horses this morning, and I realized that it's just like, it's August, Karen. You're probably going to have some ups and downs. Y'all, it's been over 18 years. I think this is 19. My daughter and granddaughter passed in 2007. This is why I be wanting you to know that grief doesn't just go away. It doesn't. It does not just go away. It's a part of who you are. It's a part of who I am. And some days it just slaps the hell out of me, literally. And so today it didn't slap me, but when I woke up, I just wasn't like, oh, Lord, what do you want me to do today? I was like, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, let me get out of this bed. Oh, let me brush my teeth. I was dragging, right? So today, I just wasn't going to pressure myself to just snap out of it. I was going to be gentle with myself. I got my cup of coffee. I took some deep breaths. I just moved a little slower. And I reminded myself that one difficult morning doesn't mean that I'm going backwards on my journey, right? Because why? I've survived days much heavier than this, right? These are these are some of the card bases that I've made with Becky's broken barb. Of course, putting flowers on top of them. And then we put some, what's that stuff called? Paste. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I had to give myself credit and say, well, Karen, you're still here. So today, I don't want you to think about conquering the whole week. I want you to think about reclaiming your confidence after whatever your thing is, whatever it is, right? I only have to take care of Karen today. And that's pretty much where I was. I was making the dogs dog food. And I was just like, as I was doing that, I was like, okay, this is part of my quiet time. As I was fixing their food, I was saying little prayers like, God, okay, this is where I am. I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. I'm up, right? I told myself, you know what? Maybe I just need to go in the studio and paint something. At that time, it was about 8 o'clock. So I was just like, oh, it's not 10 o'clock yet. Where's Mariah? Let her slap some paint on some paper and let her and P just make me happy and make me laugh, right? But it was 8 o'clock, so it was a long ways. And I went to pull my laptop up to find somebody, and I had to realize it's like, no, this is your time and your moment to sit with yourself. Put some music on, write your notes, because remember, I'm doing the artist way. Write your morning notes, and that's what I did. And then I started gaining peace. Now, did I have my joy 100%? No, I started feeling peace. I started feeling my purpose. I started feeling like this is where it is. This is how it's going to be. But where I am right now, it doesn't affect my future. This feeling does not get to write the rest of the day. And it didn't, because Mariah came on at 10 and then she was doing some great stuff. Then I had to do a run and drop off some stuff. And then I came on back home and then I joined the chat. And one thing led to another. And the pressure, there was no pressure. It was just me accepting where I was, right? So I choose grace over the pressure. I chose grace over the pressure. I had to stamp out some things with my stamp. Y'all know my stamp that says, may the grace help you walk through every bright day of your life. Keep the joy flowing no matter what happens. And when I say no matter what happens, that's good, bad, or indifferent, right? That's what it is. But you have to love yourself first so that you can have peace always. So these are going to turn into cards. Let me show you. We're going to go on and we're going to move this. Hey, Marcy. These are cards that I kind of just did, Saturday, Sunday. Because I did tell y'all that I was in a funk, right? And when I'm in a funk, I get creative. I really, really get creative. So Friday, craft roulette. So I did my craft roulette card Friday. Follow your passion. This is my craft roulette card. And I submitted it on the live, so I didn't have to wait till afterwards. I felt pretty good about that. And it was May May. May May was on it. So I'm going to take some plans to go see May May, because May May is literally right there in Clanton, which is like 2.5 hours from me. Literally. Like, she right there. There's no reason why I shouldn't have gotten in the car and went and hung out. Like, there's the new Acropolis. She got a thing that's coming up, craft thing. I might not. I don't know. Y'all know, sometimes I don't want to. I'd have to have that conversation with Mariah, but yeah, I don't be wanting to be. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through these cards. So that's my craft roulette card. And some of these cards are going to be put in a box and sent to Adrian, because Adrian is sharing cards, right? Where are we at? Okay. Y'all know we've been talking about change, right? Yes, Marcy, yes. Are you going? Yes, it's October 19th through 23rd. It is. Marcy, you going? Chris Harper said, Karen, glad you got some Pampers. Listen. Oh, I was finna jump over there, but I've already done something. So I did something. Let me stay here because I got a lot on my desk. And I want to get to slapping some paint on the gel plate so I can put my birds down. Now, Mariah, I feel like I feel like I might be missing something, and tell me if I am. But we don't have bird like this, like this, so they could be, like that. Because both of these go in the same direction. Did I miss something? All these go in the same direction. Or is my other bird going in the other direction? I don't know. Asking for me. I went last year, but I don't think I can make this year. My son and family may be coming to San Diego in October. Oh, so did you enjoy it? That's so good to know, Marcy. I feel like I've been here for 4 years. I'm just, and the one time I did go to her shop, we went because our breeder friend lives up there, like literally where his old house is near her shop, but she was closed, and because it was early, and I haven't been back up there. I haven't been back to Birmingham, but that's where we got Lily Rose and Brandy from, is up there by her. Okay, so there's that one. This is a very, very slim. Talk about slimline card. This is very slim, very slim. And so these cards, some of these cards, you're going to notice they're done with stamps and stencils. The stamps and stencils, if you're new here, you can get them over at PM Artist Studio, right? There'll be a link to what I use. This one is Darcy's Magnolia something. Magnolia. I know it's Magnolia. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me read what she said. Mariah says, so you can get them to flip by stamping on tissue, medical paper, or similar paper that can then be glued down. Also, remember they will flip if you stamp them on the. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind, Mariah. You just answered my daggum question. So then, yeah, I would have to put them on the plate. Thank you. That's why you gotta have creatives in your life. because you just don't be thinking. I just don't. Thank you, ma'am. Did y'all understand what Mariah said? I'll try to get to showing you, but because I was stamping, I where'd it go? I already stamped him out. See, there he go. So we stamped him and we embossed him, and a little Carrie popped out because I was watching Carrie yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, this morning. I think Carrie popped the video up right before Mariah, I think. But anyway, y'all know I like to take what Carrie does and I like to put chaos in it because Carrie is so organized, and that excuse me, and my brain just don't be working like that, and especially today. The last couple of days I've been looking at Carrie just like, huh, okay. And then I just take it and slap it down, and he just be so organized, just putting it right there, and I just be like, just put it there, just slap it down, just pull it up. So I did these right here. And then I stamped he's got I have the wide and his new stamp with PMR Studio. Wait, that way. Wide and, I think I have wide and something. It'll be over in chat. So I stamped it out and stamped it all over, put a little bit on there. These are going to be card bases. So the way you see these, I needed them to have a little drama, right? Because I was having drama. I didn't want to have a pristine card base. I was feeling dramaed out. And so being that I don't take drama to nobody, I just was feeling dramaed out. Now, I don't know who trying to call because somebody not paying attention to what time it is. That's all that is. We just gonna say that. Let's close. Let's close that. Let's quit that. There we go. And let's remove that from there. Remove from doc. There we go. Because just leave me alone right now, right? It's a season. In this season of my life, change is happening. My confidence is growing. I'm doing better with saying no with no explanation. My boundaries are solid. And I'm becoming comfortable with who I am right now, right? I will bring that up at our next meeting. But you aren't wrong. Brad should have turned one of them for variety. I mean, every now and then I just get a little, I don't know, but I like them. But I need to go with my other bird. There's the other bird that he did. I need to know, it's not up here. They're over there. The other bird, which is a little smaller, if it goes the other way, then I can do them the same. I can use them, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, we got this one, which is Slimline. And Lindaville on here. Is Lindaville here? I don't think Lindaville's here. Marcia said I went. Wait, no, Marcia said I did. It was my first time and made friends quickly. Everyone is so friendly. My favorite part was morning devotional with May May and Vinny. Yeah, and they've moved like. Is it a hummingbird? No, I think it's a bird. I think it's a bird. A bird. Bird's the word. Word. All right. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I finally got me a vacuum for my desk. I feel like I'm just all over the place right now. There is no organization to my desk. But yeah, I got my little vacuum. Adrian, you see what color it is? Where is... I can't show it to you because I can't find it. Okay, let me keep flipping through these. I don't know where I did with it. Isn't this... See, Darcy and I do good together. Is it a crow? I don't know. Y'all got me up. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it's a bird. It's a bird. Bird's the word. Hold on. I can find it real quick. I don't have all the stencils. What's this? This is a hummingbird. Okay, you might be right. That's a hummingbird, but maybe that's it then. Okay, you might be right. Is this it? Yeah, that's a hummingbird. Okay. Got it. Get it. Boom, boom, boom. Finally put my thing in a little, all of them are in there for the moment. But yeah, that's a hummingbird. So, and that's the one that I have. More birds coming. Bluebirds. Okay, so this is Darcy. Okay, Darcy, Eddie, and I think that was it. There's something else was supposed to be in there, but I think I cut it off, right? Then there is Christy Hartman and Karen and Paula. Her stamp is on there. Cut it up. Do what you love and love what you do. Okay. And none of these have anything on the inside because they're, there's Christy and Darcy. See, we just turned. So I turned them all. They are turned into cards now. People say, "What do you do with them gel prints? What do you do with all that when you finish?" Well, here's walking into the card world. Who said I have to be Gina K? Don't have to be Gina K. I am Karen, and I've turned my cards into my gel prints and my watercolors into cards, and I'm loving it. Look at that. And these are the new masks by Christy Hartman. She's in the chat. And that's Darcy up under there, the Magnolia. So if you want to do any of these, you can go over to PMR Studio and grab these stencils. As a matter of fact, here's the, I gotta find somewhere to put my mask. But there's one of them. You get, I think it's 6 of them. Can't remember. So those are this. Then there is me. I was so fabulous. I had to go inside 1, 2, 3, 4. It just kept going because the colors just kept popping out. Just like, oh. And then my granddaughter loves these little girls, so I decided to take those little girls and pop them on there. There's no right or wrong way. Just do what makes you happy. And so as I was trying to hone in on my joy, I just kept cutting them up and putting them on card bases. And then this one got stamped in the background. Look at the colors. I'm loving the colors. And then I put stitching around this one because, I was on Craft Roulette. Stitching was one of the, I think stitching was one this week. Is it? Yes, stitching was one of the parameters. Then, look at that green. I put it on the black base so it pops off and then put it on a green base. I think Paula K would be very much so proud of that one. Look at that. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I wanted to give the people some, same bottoms, bases, but different, colors. Look at purple. And then we got stamped on that one. Put my flower on there. And any of them that have my designs on them, I signed it. So that's signed artwork. Look at that one. Oh, this one I didn't sign. Wait, maybe I did. Oh, I had signed it with the wrong pen, so I need to go back. But put that one on a little slim line. It's a nice little, you get my artwork. And then my stamp, Grace. And I can't remember what's up under there. I cannot. And then this one has peace, because these were, I just did these the other day. I think I did this on live. Not sure if I did this last Wednesday, but I cut it up. And now it's 2 cards. And then we have this one. Let's see, is there, yeah, that was the rest of them. I took them and made them into cards. Well, this one can go this way or this way. Put a sentiment cross there. Same little ones. Little itty bitty little note ones, like when I sent out mail, little packages include a little one in there. Or it could be Christmas can come around and it could be a little tag. Who knows? Then there is this one, that way or that way. Depends on how you put your sentiment. Then there's, we keep going. It's just card making. See? That way. Well, this one's got to be this way because I signed it. And then whatever was left with my scraps, turned them. Look at that. Wad that. Same. What's this stencil? Oh, Lord. It's right there. I don't have my cheat sheet. All right. Cookie Mariah. Or who's the designer? Can't remember. Okay, it'll be over in the chat. But this one, you like that blue and gold? Listen, it is, you see how it shimmers? You see that shimmer? Gotta get that wiggle on. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Sophia. Okay, Sophia. Thank you, Mariah. So I couldn't remember. My cheat sheet is, once I pull the stencils out, unless I show y'all right now, like the ones I just got my mail in today, ran to the mailbox while PM Artist Studio was on. So I was happy to get that. So over in Bitty Penny, you know how she does sheet load. I don't have it 100%, but I did 4. You're supposed to be able to do, I think, 8 or 6. I don't think mine are small enough, but I couldn't just some more cards. That's just with craft paper. Then I took some scraps. You're more capable than you think. So I was trying to do everything I can to continue to talk to myself. I didn't even attempt to pull it more fast. She is definitely fresh fronds. That's what it was. I don't know why I could remember that. But in this season of change that I kind of want to talk about a little bit, not a whole lot. I just kind of want to be in the moment today. But life changes, people change, relationship change, our responsibilities change in life, right? And even remember, I told you dreams have changed, where I live have changed, right? Sometimes somewhere in the middle of the change, we change too. Like, I feel like I'm a mixed media artist, and I feel like everything that I've done in the last 2.5 years, again, allows me to be this woman that I'm just loving, right? So change doesn't always mean something really bad has to go wrong. Sometimes change is just evidence that the season has simply ended. Now, for me, I I am I've owned, pretty much coined myself the grief artist. Why? Because I have to. Grief is in my, what do you call it? It's in my toolbox. It's who I am. Everything that I do, it's not that I'm grieving, although today I have been grieving, right? Have been grieving. And that's just one of the hardest things that I've part of my journey. But it's the circumstances, so here's the thing. It's one of the hardest things that we can do is to try to keep living a life out of season. If I try to say that I'm not grieving, I feel like I will be lying to myself every day, especially this month. Owning it makes me feel better, right? Sometimes we're holding on to who we used to be, who we wanted to be, and then sometimes we're holding on to some things that just don't make us happy no more. Okay, I'm happy about this here card. You know why? Because your girl did some measuring and cutting. That's why I need to look at this. Look at this. You see this? A good friend is a gift. Check it out. Watch this. Look at it. Boom. Boom. Oh, I am very much so proud of that. One of these are already, oh shoot, I feel like I didn't go put it in the mailbox. I didn't. But one of them I've already created, is already in the mail. I nicked it a little bit. It's okay. Went across too much, but it's okay. You ain't even see it. I just pointed it out. But look at that. I'm very much so proud of those. Look at this girl. Nobody expects you to be perfect. Well, excuse me. Over at Create Joy Studio, I don't expect you to be perfect. I want you to come in, take a seat, bring your coffee, bring your drink, whatever. I want you to be who you want to be right here during this time. I don't want you to worry about doing nothing unless you want to, right? Sometimes we just hold on to things we need to let go. I used to, before I started hanging out with Paula Kay and really hanging out with, Bitty Penny and Happy Place Crafting. That's where it came. Watching them do cards. I was just like, man, you can do cards like that? Somebody would want cards like that. These right here. So my gel prints. This is Pop Dots. Y'all know I love Pop Dots. Look what Pop Dot. Pop Dot is made into a card with a beautiful girl on there. It's just a little card. It's not that big. If you get one of these, it's just a note to tell you that I love you. Right? It's on black paper because the dots were black and I wanted it kind of pop out. Right? So I feel very confident about card making now, as y'all can tell. Can't nobody tell me I'm not a card maker now, just like can't nobody tell me I'm not an artist now. Nobody can tell me nothing. Now, that wasn't me 10 years ago. That wasn't even me 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But what I had to realize that life changed. My life changed. I lost my son. COVID happened. We all had to go inside. My prayer was, God, how do I get my joy back? What am I going to do now? Right? So I had to let go of the old version of me. My confidence had to change lanes. Had to be a different person. So my confidence, reclaiming your confidence after life happens. Because when life happens, sometimes it rocks your world, rocks you to the core. Y'all know I can tell school done started. Why? Because the school bus just went up the road. Look at that shimmer. Look at that shimmer. Oh, this one's just a card base, so I got to put this over there. That one's not completed. Then look at that one. Oh, this one. Okay, there's series. They go together. And then that one. So when you cut them, I'm going to cut them all up. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, let's move those over there. We don't have to have a card lunch. But see, and then I put my handwriting on that. You supposedly wasn't a card maker a month ago, and wasn't, and was not. But now I feel very confident about my cards. Look at that. These bases. I got to find that daggum thing. What did I do with it? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. I got to find it because I'm very proud of it. I just don't know what I did with it. Like it should be on my desk. Ah, there it is. I never would have found it in the seated position because it was behind my laptop. And when I would have closed the laptop down, I'd have been like, ah, there it is. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. And if you're not a card maker, just hold on. Just hold on. Hopefully I can inspire you because if I can do it, you can do it. Do something with the gel prints differently. Check this out. May made me do it. Sure did. Because I wanted to have something for my card bases and my gel prints. So when I cut my gel prints up, I wanted to kind of have a little, how do you say, template without having to do all that cutting. Because y'all know how I cut, right? Y'all know how I cut. We put it on, I put it on and then I cut. These I didn't do that to. So this base is a 5.5 by 4 and the fourth. So you got it on there. 5 and 1/4. So it goes down 1/4 by every one. And they said do it in colors so that way you can see what your colors are. That's how these colors got to be so I could take them and mix them up and see if I liked them or whatever before I even committed. The auditioning process has come down a little less. These are the colors I chose because these are the colors that made me happy. But I was very much so pleased. Oh, and then I cut a hole and put it on a ring so it hangs. It was literally hanging on a thing over there, but it was behind my laptop. Okay. So these is how these got done because the base is 5 and 1/4. Then therefore I cut down the gel print smaller, and hence that's why these all look so uniform. I like it, love it, and my name, my joy. So take just something else to kind of inspire you to possibly, maybe, I don't know. Is that all of them? No. There's some more of that one. Then the strips that I cut off, I even put those on there. Look at that. So this is all in the parameters of change. You get it? Parameters. That cracked me up. This one's still a work in progress. I was kind of, I don't know. These are bases. This is when I was trying to teach myself how to do it. And I was just like, oh, wait. So these were the, what do you call them? Guinea pigs. Came into this one with my white pen, went over it, made me, what's the white pens? Remember the white pens? They use them over, use them over at PMR Studio. These got me a box of them. Sure did. And then I went over it because it kind of was in the background and I kind of just want to add a little bit to it. So that was that. And these all came from one gel print. And oh, let me tell you the other thing that I did, y'all. Yeah, see that one has Darcy stamped on it. So I didn't need to go over that one. But I probably could go in the background a little bit. I don't know. But, so let me tell you what I did do. So that I didn't spend too much time trying to figure out what I was going to cut on gel prints and what I wasn't going to cut. Look at the shimmer in that one, right? Look at that backdrop. So that's Darcy was on the plate first, and then Sophia went on over on top of. Yeah, I know how that works out, right? This one has Eddie in the backdrop, the shimmer on there. So that's it. So some of these are going to be leaving and traveling, going in a box, and they're going to be shared. Some of them are going to go into my collection of cards, and you might see them on the website because they're a collection of my artwork. All right, let's put these back in the box. All right, let's put this over here. Y'all know I told y'all Golden had a sale, right? Y'all know I took advantage, right? And did. Got me a little tub of Titan White, because you got to have some Titan White. And we got some more colors. So these are high flow acrylic. I got just some cute little colors, you know, to kind of throw in my paints. You know, stuff that inspired me. Then these phthalo green, iridescent. We needed some of that. Replaced some of them. Quinacridone red. Of course, we needed us some Titan White. Okay. Okay, love that she has claimed her rightful title, even if it took. Yes, you're right. You're right. Oh, it says so far I am liking them. Yes. Rosemary says, don't know why I never thought to use a gel print for card making. LOL, duh. Rosemary, don't feel bad. Jump on there and let's go. Let's ride it out, Rosemary. Let's do it. Now I see everything as a card because that is my main focus. So Zal, that's the problem now. Everything I see as a card. As a what do you call it? As a card. Everything is a card. That's why I was asking the questions like, wait a minute, I'm gonna stamp on this. Well, I want to go this way or that way, because I saw it as stamping. I see it as excuse me. Hold on. Are you talking about the machine? I mean, I do, they don't. It's fine. Mr. McCoy making up dog food, y'all, because we got to put it in the processor, and you know, the dogs are going 100%. What do you call it? They won't be eating kibble like that. I thought that was the what you call that thing? The other thing. Okay, so again, Golden had a sale. I took advantage, y'all. I'm just saying. Why not? What normally would have costed, I think when I did the math, would have normally costed me, I think like $140. I only spent $60 on the paint. Just Golden had a sale over at Blick. I re-upped on some paints and did. You know I got to have my listen, this is P's fault because I have a tub of dioxazine purple, but it's in Liquitex. So we got some yellow oxide, transparent red oxide, some ultramarine violet, and then of course the dioxazine. We have to keep up with that. We got us some quinacridone magenta and primary yellow. We were out of all of those, all of them. And I will keep these boxes because they're good for shipping. Okay, what else? We got paint. We showed paint. Okay, y'all saw that I got the pan pastels. And let me show you what I've already done with the pan pastels. I don't know if I'm going to be using them. Okay, we got to find something else. I don't like that little applicator thing. It just takes too long. Takes too long. Christy Hartman made it look easy because she had put it in fast forward. Well, I thought I had another one. Where is it at? So that's that one. We've already been playing with our stencils. That's Rhonda's. See the bird stamped out? I thought I know I pulled two because I got them Saturday. No, I got them Friday. Oh, there's my circle. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Well, at least I found my circle. Isn't this going to be a beautiful card? Look at that. Oh, just imagine it's going to be beautiful. I got a question. So for y'all, Chrissy say sorry. Okay, so Chrissy, I have a question. Is there a thing that's bigger than these? I just feel like it needs to be bigger. I feel like it needs to be bigger. I would be okay if it was bigger. Like this was okay because I was going in between the flowers, you know? So that was fine. And did y'all answer something about these things being in a pan? Because I wasn't inspired for them being like this. I need to see all my colors out at one time. Oh, see? Oh, Lord. And then I had to unsubscribe to somebody Saturday, y'all. I'm not gonna tell you who. Y'all know this is my. I'm finna give my opinion as I talk about somebody giving their opinion, and mine is just like, you know, what they say about opinions. We all have them, and some people's opinions are just like, they're useful or either they're not. Okay. Karen, you see when I first started doing the color combos on the makers page, I was putting acrylic paint on a card. I gotta go back and check that out, Zell. When I first saw ETCs, I was like, oh yeah. Oh, I can put yeah. Hey Julia, how are you? You can use any makeup brushes or sponges. The brushes wasn't working good for me. I tried the brushes. Okay, there are pans you can purchase for them. They do have larger applicators. Okay, the pans. Thank you. Okay, that's what I want because I want mine all out. I want them all out. And I want them, yeah, I didn't know that they were like this. I just didn't. So, and I got these colors. Wait, one thing at a time. I did one. Let me pull the one. Let me find the one. You can see me, Darcy, and Christy we're having a ball the weekend. That's who I hung out with. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I was not feeling very, individualish. That's why I said I was slapping paint down on the gel plate and just. Was it that one? No. Well, golly, geez, where did I do with it? I bet you I put it somewhere, called myself putting it somewhere for the live and done hid it from myself. Or maybe I put it back on gel plate. Hold up. Ah, that's what I did. That's what I did. See? Look at that. I'm so smart. Okay, so I did brushes. And when you say brushes, are we talking about makeup brushes? Maybe I used the wrong thing. Eddie uses a makeup. Yeah, I got the wedges. I do have the wedges. I got a box of wedges. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. So I did have fun with it. I really did. And I like this. I really, really do. So I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. I just was sitting there and I was looking at a movie. And so I was just like, huh, what if I just wanted to, you know me, splat this down and just keep going, right? Would it work? And so I tried a regular brush. It didn't work. It wasn't working good. So I was like, you know what? I'll wait. Then I went back over to Eddie's and I was like, yeah, I got some. I got those. But I was enjoying using these. And then I said, I don't have any of those other things, you know, that we use with our distress oxides. I don't have. I was wondering, do I need to buy some of those to be dedicated to these? Yeah. So this color is this color. This pan pastel color right here. It's ultra soft. Um, when y'all said something about the soft or something else about the something, I had already put the order in because I think Eddie had something where he was talking about you have to mash it down. Well, I don't think that's these because these are very solid. So this is what this one is. And then I got this color. Oh, look, this one I ain't even open. But you know, I ain't used it yet. And this one is Raw Sienna Light. So the colors are beautiful. I'm not mad at it. I'm going to have fun. But I am probably going to use them in a different way than, you know, probably. But I had fun doing this. And then I went around with another color. This was a gel print that had some paint left on the plate. So I just used that to kind of go around. But look at the shimmer in it. Look at that shimmer. So this one has shimmer, which is pearlescent. That's what it is. It's pearlescent violet. So that's this one. And I pulled it with, because I'm trying to get rid of my Timmy paints. So I pulled it with this paint right here. I was pretty pleased. Okay. Hey, Darcy. Okay, so it's so good to see. I'm happy. Let's go through the colors that I got. So there's yellow oxide, violet. Violet turns out very violet. Is very, very violet. Very violet. Then there's this green. Phthalo green. And of course, that red looks like it just wants me to just throw it everywhere. It's permanent red. Look, see, don't these look good this way? Christy says, Karen, play with them until you find what makes you happy. There isn't a right or wrong way to use them. Eddie has some great tips as well. Yeah, I had his video out. I had to stop watching because I wasn't in a creative mood. I was in a just slap it down and feel better mood. Burnt sienna. Nobody can cook sienna. They just always burn it. Mariah says it better. Raw umber. Either they burn it or it's raw. And this one, check this one out, y'all. Check it out. Look at this. Look how white that is. Which is Titan White. You know we love Titan White and Titan Buff. And then we got, of course, probably black, right? And see, I think I'm going to like it better to just have them in the pans. Then look at that. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Is this one or two? Two. And then we have yellow, Hansa yellow, and then ultramarine blue. Okay. So all of these came in the set together, and I got these separately. Ordered them separately. I was just like, well, can't I just hook them on? No. Well, maybe if I take the top off, huh? And then hook it together. Yeah, there it is. Woo, woo. But I don't want to do that. I'll keep it the other way. Change, y'all. Change. I'm changing. We're changing. Things are changing here on the ranch. We're changing. And it's changing for the better. It's not changing for the bad. So when you're reclaiming your confidence after life has happened, maybe you have to think about what is changing in your life and how do you want that, what do you want that change to look like? Not everybody's going to like the change, right? But life is like seasons. Think about it. You think about it, right? It's August. We're getting ready to go into. I'm gonna let this sit right here. I'd like the way that looks in, as P says, that looks mighty fine in the technology. I like that. Looks real good. Um, hmm. Yeah, we're gonna play around with some things, but I got plenty applicators in my makeup world. We're gonna go over there and get them. Sure is. Karen, did you know they make a clamshell case for the pan pastels so you can see them all? Yeah, that's what somebody just put in the thing that I have to get one. So yeah, you say clamshell, uh-huh. So I'll go over there on Blick and check it out and see if they got what I need, and then we'll get it. But yes, but look it, I like it. I like it. I like it. And then I said, the other one that I did, I didn't clean it off. Y'all saw Eddie had cleaned his off. I just kept putting paint on top of mine, and it just eventually came up. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this one. This is my gel elf plate. This is my 9 by something. Y'all, I got something else that's coming this week too. Got a couple things coming. Why? Because we need to hone in on our joy. All right, let's see. Oh, those are dots. All right. There we go. Let's close them back up. Let's close them back up. I guess it don't matter. I expect he is working and making arty magic. Are we talking about Eddie? Eddie probably is. Or in the balcony and don't want to drop down and get his wiggle on. Mariah, why P have to get so mad at me? oh, oh goodness. I didn't understand that this morning. I think I missed something because y'all know I was in and out of the chat this morning. Then by the time I had to go to the mailbox, we told her to stay away from it. I even closed down mine completely. I don't like Gemini as much, but of the evils, it is lesser. Lesser of the evils. Ava Lee, Ava Lee, Ava Lee. I showed you, Ava Lee. You gotta go back. Oh, I feel like I messed up. I think this was supposed to go in the. It don't matter. Will it? Or let's see. Will it matter? And then put that on the bottom. Nah, it won't matter. There we go. All right, cool. Okay. I'm trying to catch up so I can see. Hey, Allie K. Hey, Ava, we shared your happy mail, and everybody is happy with your happy mail. Y'all let me know if Linda Veal pops in so I can show her. So I can show her, because I'm very proud of this right here. I'm very proud. I even showed Mr. McCoy. I don't think he got the full understanding of it. You know, he tried, but it was okay. It was okay. This is the first time I've been able to get on all day. The phone protection locked me out. Oh, what kind of phone protection you got? What y'all got? Okay, so so did you tell P to stay away from Chat GPT? Is that what we're talking about? I'm still trying to, I'm asking for a friend. Oh, I can't cut this up. I was going to cut it up. Okay, so this is what I was going to tell you earlier too. In the card making, so that I don't have to decide what to do about the cutting, usually I turn it over and I just cut. I take the edges off around the edges and then I turn it over and I just cut. Because other than that, I would be sitting up here trying to figure out, okay, well, that's going to be that. And I don't want to spend that much time on it. I want it to be very, very, very just natural, right? So, and that's kind of like same thing with, I think this one was this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this was the basis. Uh-huh. And then I just put some, what's that stuff called? Pan pastels over it. I am having fun with the pan pastels. I am gonna tell you that. I just need to have a little bit more time. I do. All right, this is what I was playing with earlier. Excuse me. I think we showed all the paint. Let me make sure we showed the paint, the vacuum. Um, the little cards. This is one of the cards. This is the new stencil by Rhonda. Let's pull this back out. New stencil. Okay, let's make sure we got that in there. Let's see, this might work to put that down there now because we got something else on there so y'all can see up under there. And sorry, my paper is upside down, just in case somebody was trying to read what was on there. I do write on it so that you could read it. Nothing's a secret. So this one is, where's that? Oh, it's got paint on it, Karen. How could you lose it? Well, I don't know. But it's Rhonda's Card Sweet stencils. I just had it. Y'all saw what I did with it? Probably threw it in the pile. Probably. This is how my life has been all weekend. And then I said, have to talk myself off the ledge and be like, calm down, calm down. It's just paint. It's just paper. It's just a stencil. It'll pop out. There we go. We want that. We got plenty of painty papers that we're going to mess up or not. All right. Not. So this one, like I was saying, is a new one by Rhonda, and it's called Card Sweet Stencils. The only reason I can tell you that, because I got my cheat sheet over there. That's the only reason I can tell you that. Okay, if you're on Team Replay, welcome. If you're still here, this is your invitation. If you've been here for the whole time that I've been live on Team Replay, even whether you fast forward me or whatever, this is the time to stop. Hit that subscribe button, that bell notification off. This is your invitation to come and hang out. Because if you've been here, especially if you don't have me at 2 times speed, because I feel like I was doing some great stuff that you just didn't want to miss, right? Hit that subscribe button. Come hang out with us over here at Create Your Studio, where slapping paint on paper is how we heal, one brush stroke at a time. Hey, Casey. How you doing at the Hooby Looby? How's everything going at the Hooby Looby? That's how we do it. That's how we do it. The little boy needs to have a paycheck by now because everybody's using it. Whoever his mama is, the Hooby Looby. The Hooby Looby is doing it. Okay, I got it. Wait. Okay. Well, you want to check? Okay. Okay, she said yes. Okay, so you was talking about. Okay, so I'm caught up with it. Okay. Carol. Hello, Carol Buckingham. She just had me dying laughing. That's all I'm saying. And on a day like today and Saturday, I needed her in my life. I really needed the raw version. Raw. Okay, so we did this one, which is I took my piece of paper, put it down, came over, put it down, and this is actually paste. This is paste. So it has some texture to it, right? And I'll probably do something else. I'm not sure. As Tammy says, you know, we have to ink the edges. Life is better when we ink the edges. But it'll turn into a card too. I was thinking about maybe putting a flower over it, spraying it and letting the flower be on it, right? Right? I've used these so much I had to wash them already. So, there we go. See? Ooh, and then we can stamp a bird on it. Who knows? Or we can put the, ooh, maybe put that up there. Let the, because you know the, I don't know. I am going to stamp out a lot of my stamps and run it through my scan and cut so I can cut them out. That's what I'm going to do. All right, so we got a nice grungy plate here. It's like the seasons change, right? Spring doesn't apologize because winter ended, right? So why should we apologize because we change? We shouldn't. Summer doesn't feel guilty because spring flowers change, right? Fall doesn't panic because the leaves begin to fall. When the leaves begin to fall, that lets us know change is upon us. And then we know when the leaves fall, we know that winter is coming. And trust me, winter doesn't believe everything is dead simply because it doesn't look like it, because the leaves doesn't, have it. The trees are just going a little dormant, but they're still alive. Every season has a purpose. So every season has a purpose in our life, right? We have building season, resting season. I feel like my grieving season is not all the time hard, because I'm mostly healing. But I am learning how to handle my grieving season. And I have to go through the grieving season in order to have some better seasons. Hope that makes sense. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I like doing this. Just take it and just splat it down. Just splat it down. There we go. Oh, and then we don't waste no paint. Just slide it on the plate so we can use it all. You create your own little design just with that. Be careful with your pokey tools. Don't poke no hole in your plate. But I've learned to embrace and really, really, really love the person that I really have evolved in. Heck, in the last 2 months, change is good. Now I can't admit I used to didn't like change, um, but I like change. I like change. I do. Not all the time. Sometimes change hurts. Walking away from the grave, and that part of change, I can't say I've become immune to it, but it just, I don't know. It's kind of like the leaves on the trees. The same leaves don't come back on the tree from last year, don't pop back up this year. Kinda. Ooh, that just wiped that all the way out. No worries. It's okay. In the words of Darcy, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. Watch this. Watch this. We're going to do something. It's okay. It's okay. I like that. All right. Splat that over there. Get some of them hearts on there. I really like the stencil. I like that kind of. Not a lot. Let's put some on here. Ooh. I wish I could be at Craft Roulette. Zalia Pat. And we're going to say prayers for everybody that's going to be traveling to Craft Roulette. Paper Ganza. If you don't know, you don't know. It's a craft thing that they're doing in Kansas. And some of our people that are here in the chat or that hang out with us over here in chat will be going. So I want to have traveling grace for them, that they don't have to worry about a whole lot of mess. You know what? I'm going to leave that right there. Hold on. Let's go back in here. They got bowls. They come with their own bowls, y'all. You don't have to put bowls in them. Change can shake your confidence. shake it up, baby. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait. I think we got to... Oh, let's close that back. There we go. If you don't have this on it, You don't want it. Glad y'all can't hear the dog snoring because he is snoring. Oh, he is snoring back. Let's pop that, some of that down there. Let's sprayer that. Oh, we're going to be slapping a lot of paint on this gel plate because that's just where my mind and my heart is. Just disorganized. If you need organization, today's live isn't it. I am not going to be organized in no way, shape, form, or fashion. And in the words of Darcy, it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Tidy whities. We talking about tidy whities, especially when using tidy whities. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Let's open. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. We got the fluorescent orange, and let's do the pyro orange. I meant it was an undergarment. Oh goodness. Why are you talking? Oh yeah, read that one. Ooh, we don't waste paint. Put your paint down. Drop it down. Drop down. Get your wiggle on, girl. And close it back up. Make sure you keep it closed. Shake your balls up. Shake your balls up. Shake your balls up. Yeah, yeah. Show me how to do it now. Okay, put a little bit in there. Just hit it a couple times. We don't want it to blend, or I don't want it to blend. Look at that. Transfer. Oh, that's very much so beautiful. Now, because I wasn't very happy with that, I'm just going to go back over it because that's what Darcy says. If you don't like it, just leave it around and slap it down again. Oh, yeah, we liking that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shibby-dooby-dooby-doo. Well, all right. I feel like Crystal in here. She just got the singing. Look at that. Oh, and this right here, what kind of paper this is? Excuse me. This is Distress Watercolor cardstock. I dug in my stash and pulled it out. It's heavyweight paper for watercoloring, but you know, we're not. Karen, you're on your way to the nerd now. Yeah, I probably should be over there, but hey, they started talking about balls early. What was that Saturday? Size matters, and where you get your balls from. You need to pay attention where you get your balls from. Oh, let's put some of this iridescent. Where is it? This one. Zal, are you packed? Oh, that didn't pick it up. Trying not to want the paint off of there. Oh well. It's gonna get paint on it. Gonna get paint on you. If you don't got paint on you, then you're just not having fun. Okay, this one is iridescent. No, interference violet. We like the nerd. Hey, we have wine and cheese is being served in the nerd at this time. If you're entering now, you get free wine and cheese. Come on in. Come on in. The nerd is better if you're in the chat. I try not to get stuck in the try not to while I'm live because y'all know I'm trying to keep my little money over here at YouTube. It keeps me in paint. Keeps me in paint and now card making supplies. Got something that's coming down for y'all. It got ordered today. It got ordered from the wrong account. It's supposed to have been ordered from a business account, but oh well. In the words of Mr. McCoy, we'll just move the money over there. Oh, look at that. I like that. I like that. Excuse me. Okay. I like that. Let's flip her and see what we got over there. See? See, remember I told you, you saw what the plate looked like. So this is just going to be very, very good. Now, You're going to be like, hey, what you getting ready to do? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. What is this? Is this Titan Buff? No, that's Dune. I need Titan Buff. Titan Buff. Y'all know we come big or stay at home. Size matters. I really need to put some of this in a little tank so I can stop slinging this around. That's enough paint. Zal, no, not really. I need to go through my art supplies, the supply list, and maybe Bitty Penny's video about packing. I know a couple of clothing I'm taking. That's easy for me. Child, all I need is paint clothes or, well, y'all, yeah. I would have on some cute leggings every day and some pretty shirts. That just be it. I put it on my list of things to try to do next year. If I was in Colorado, I would say I would have definitely taken advantage of one of those tickets. But that's a long drive, and you know I'm not getting on the plane right now. Not that I'm scared, just I just want to be one less person got to be out there in the world. Tomorrow I go to the dentist. Not happy about it. They're going to take some of my paint money. Mad about that. Regular old cardstock I'm going to pull with. Just plop it down on the plate. Why? Because everything's turning into a card and I just like the way it looks. Oh, look at that's going to be pretty. So we put Titan Buff because I know it's going to pull it with a black paper. We're going to pull it up. We're going to let it dry a little bit. Got a long time. Just going to let it dry a little bit. Oh, that's the big one. I got me a circle plate coming because I needed one because, you know, doing this card making stuff. I needed one. I needed one. I didn't want one. I needed one. What's a yurt? Oh, you mean what's a nert? What's the nert? N-U-R-T, Casey? That's what they go. Mariah gonna tell you, but it's a PM artist studio term over there. It's where you go when your mind just go there. You just want to have a little fun. You just don't want to be all professional. You just kind of want to say whatever comes up comes out. Casey, we don't want you in the nerd at the Hooby Looby. Only be in the nerd at the Hooby Looby with your regulars who know you. Other than that, no. The original conversation about the nerd should be a rewatch on everyone's list. Yeah. Zal says, well, I might go again if you go, Karen, but I will need to look into how much a somewhat healthy kidney goes for. Oh, no, Zal, we can definitely do that, and that makes life easier. Listen, we can plan for it now, and this is what we can do, Zal. This is what we can do. We're gonna have a plan, right? We're gonna have a plan. Whatever it costs, then we're gonna divide that up by 6. You know, it's like when you go on a cruise. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. Y'all see my circles? I was gonna cut them out, but I'm not no more. I'm not no more. Okay, let's keep going. I got new stencils. I gotta slap some paint on these new stencils. I feel like I want to cut this and that. This is Sophia's London Calling. London Calling. Alicia, hello. Okay. Oh, I turn it the other way. Turn it the other way. I heard you. I heard you. I heard you screaming. Turn it around. Turn it around. Okay, we're gonna put this. This is what this is gonna be on there. So what color out of the colors y'all have seen me use? Oh, I want orange. Do I want to face it up or down? Oh, wait. Did I not do it right? Oh, wait. I see. So if I'm going to do them, wait, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I'm right. Um, how big is the circle plate? 8 inches. Size matters. Was we talking about a yurt or the nert? I'm yeah, okay. This is okay. I'm all right. Y'all go. Okay, so I want to take my paper, right? And I want to put it down. So I feel like I need to turn it over the way that I'm going to be doing it. I feel like that's what I need to do. I typed before Karen turned it on a plate. But I'm glad you did that because same difference? You sure? Okay. I'm going to trust the process. Trust the process. We're going to put that right there in the middle. I was just looking at gel plates at the A store. Well, you know me. I get mine from the Blick store, and they had them on sale. Y'all know me. I like to shop a good sale. But this one isn't coming from. Yeah, it's coming from the other place. We're going with orange. That's what we said. We're using. I don't want this one. Hold on, hold on. We're still going to use orange. We're still going to use orange. You want to be able to read the stencil right. You currently have it the right way. Want to be able to, you know what? Hey, it don't matter. Y'all will get it in a minute. I'm gonna get it in a minute because I got confused. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're gonna plop it down. Drop it, stick it, rub it down. Oh no. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Put that in there. Yes, we like that. Oh, we love it. I ain't got no Braille sheet. Okay, let's use a piece of scrap paper. Really not scrap paper, but because sometimes the chat is a delay. I might be on delay. I might not be understanding. And y'all know I need to understand the assignment, even though I gave it to myself. Okay, we're cooking with oil. Okay, we're cooking with oil. We're cooking with oil. We're cooking with oil. Sorry, I had to figure it out. Is Gel Elf any good? Hold on, let me show you. I love Gel Elf. I have my 9 by 12 and my 16 by 20. My 16 by 30 is by Gel Elf. I personally love Gel Elf. I love the way it peels off the paper. I don't care what I put on there. My edges do not look. This is Gel Elf. And this is it's my 9 by 12. Oh, no, that's my. These two are Gel Elves. So I have a 9 by 12 and an 8 by 12, 8 by 10. Size matters. Multiple size matters. All right, let's do that again. We like that. I really did like the way that came out. Let's do it again. That's interesting. That didn't kind of stay in there the way I wanted it. Hold on, I gotta find another yellow. Orange. Now let's put some of this in there. See you later, Casey. Have fun at the Hooby Looby. And if y'all don't know what the Hooby Looby is, you gotta find the little boy on socials talking about the Hooby Looby. Hooby Looby smell good. Hooby Looby is nice. I love the Hooby Looby. Ooh. Because this is going to be a background. But so you just need a hint of the words. Yes, look at that. I love it. Okay. Y'all say y'all want to see the words. Y'all want to see it. You say you can't see the words. Okay, got it. I heard you. I heard you. Is Casey the same Casey as Casey Street? Yes, Allie K, that is. I don't got time to be opening that. Okay, I won't be using those paints because I didn't open them up. I don't know if I got time for that right now. This is where I wish I had a Mariah in the studio. Let Mariah open that. Yeah, I got time. Where's my cheat sheet paper? It's under there. No. Listen, these handles, you're absolutely right. Change. See, they change. Gel press is, or at least at one point, a good company. Gel press, gel press, gel press. So I have gel press, gel elf, and what's the other one? There's another one, right? And I even got the A crap gel plate. I went to send it back, and they told me just keep it, and they just gave me my money back. Cause it's I mean, you get what you pay for. Yeah, Mariah likes to smell things. See, I don't like smelling stuff that much. I like licking on the shells, not the rocks. Like licking on the shells. But Ava Lee washed my shells, so they didn't have no sand on them. When I got that box and went to it, I was just like, oh, there's nothing on it. She cleaned them. No, that's all right. Junk mail. Use your junk mail. Yeah, Jelly Arts. That's the other one. Let's see. Ooh, did that come off? Oh, it had a thing in it. Did it come off though? Probably. Don't know. Y'all don't go yanking them up. Don't do what I do. I don't think it broke. Yeah, it might have. Was that supposed to be a G? Oh, it might have. Well, if that was supposed to be a G, it's a C now. And this is a new stencil, so it was my bad. User error. Do you like your shells dirty, Karen? I do. I do. Yeah, he always at lunch at the Hooby Looby. So I do like my shells dirty because here's the other reason. I'm like 2.5 hours from the beach. So, we go over and sniff them and smell them. Because y'all know I got my other shell over there. It still has some some sand and stuff on it. I don't lick on it, but I just smell it. Now let's take this one. Let's kind of go down here and put some of this right there. And do we have another one? Let's put this one right there. And let's slack that one down there. And just let it sit there for a second. Some of the letters are delicate, and Karen said new stencil. Super grippy. Yes. I went yanking before I should have. Yep. Yes, Allie K. So when you go on Instagram, just when you put it in like that, or put it on the regular spelling, and see if the little boy comes up. Cause there's a little boy. His mom has him in the store, and and he says the Hooby Looby smells good, and I was just like, oh my God, what is he talking about? And then when they turned the camera around to the sign, I was like, oh, that's so cute. I like that. I like that. Ooh, I really like that. But because we did what we did. That one ain't gonna work out like that. But it's okay. We're adding some little grunge to it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, you thought I made it up? No, not mine. It's not mine. All right, we're going back in with some of this transparent red oxide. Why? Because it's new. Oh, and y'all, I meant to give y'all an update. I don't know if I gave y'all an update on my, I guess you can call her my, she's kind of like, I don't know if of like I'm a auntie or a grandma. I don't know. I could be either or. But remember when she had to, told y'all she had to have brain surgery? So we got, her mom got back um, the doctor called and everything is good. There's no cancer. So she is got a clean bill of health. Everything is super duper fine. And I'm super duper happy. Wait a minute, that's not gonna work. Look, Ava say, yes, we clean them with Atlantic Ocean water, so don't rinse them. Yeah, I appreciate it. They're over there. They're decoration, so I wasn't gonna pull them up. They needed to go in the box. Adds character. My sister is out with my nephews for the youngest birthday, so I'm going to have to share with you all. Look at that. I love that. Darcy would approve. If Casey wasn't gone, he'd approve. That is very much so beautiful. Now, I can tell y'all a secret. Y'all want to know a secret? I'm not a transparent red oxide, iron oxide girl, okay? Don't tell P, okay? I do it, but let me tell you when I use it. Is when my mood, I can tell it's kind of like my mood. I like it when my mood, because it kind of fits my mood. That's all I can say. My overall cholesterol has gone down 74 points since May. Went down 53. My triglycerides went up, but I just got back from Chicago eating pizza. Back from Chicago eating pizza and whatnot. Yes, you know, right? Ugh. Well, at least your overall cholesterol. So what? We got the good cholesterols, the bad cholesterols. I always have to ask the doctor, like, which one we want to be okay? Whatever the good one is. Mine is always good. But so happy to hear about the girl. Yes, my cousin. Yes, yes. It was a scary because, like I said, she's only 12, 9, 10, 12. I don't think she's even 12. So that was the worst part. That was the worst part. So, okay, I got that one. Let's put paint on the other side because I like for them to have paint. I like to paint them up. We're gonna go back in with some. I don't know. I'm just gonna pull some paint. Just gonna slap some paint down. Just slap it down. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If it makes you feel better, just slap it down. Mix it up. Who cares? All this the Tim Holtz stuff, so it's really not gonna do what I want it to do, which is good. But it's gonna do what I need it to do, which is cover up the stencil and put paint on it. That way it won't be so ticky. Um, let's get us another piece of paper. I'm gonna put some words on here. Just a little bit. Blake, go to the door. Your daddy will let you out. Ooh, look at that. I like that. If y'all could see the way Blake's sitting over here looking at me like, you gonna let me out? No, your daddy can come and let you out. He'll come and get you. Hopefully. All right, let's put this over here. So see how dark this is? I want to lighten this up because my mood is lightening, right? This is the thing about me when I've learned in my creative process that I embrace the changing of my mood, my attitude, and all the things because, you know, while I'm creating with dark colors and, things that make me, feel happy or definitely don't make me feel sad, I'll be okay. It's another part of the process that I just trust the process. So if you're feeling a little wonky, go with it. I had to get me a braille sheet. If you're feeling a little wonky, all right. But watch what I'm gonna do with that piece. Watch. Oh, let's move y'all out of the way because y'all not open. This is just regular old deli paper. Just wanted to clean my stencil. Be careful. Pull it up. That's thick paper. So the other earlier piece is cardstock. Alicia, are we talking about this piece? These right here? Or this paper? Because this is actually watercolor paper. This is actually craft paper, not what do you call card making paper. So it's regular, just regular old card. Just I have it in all colors. Not because I'm a card maker now, but because I was actually using it to gel pull. So I didn't have to worry about it. The big one before the green one. This one. I think it was this one. This one, yes, this one is same thing, cardstock. These two, this is 65 pounds, and oh, I just threw the paper away. Hold on. Because they are different. What color? So the black one is 65 pounds. This one is 65 pounds. So which means that this one is probably 100 pounds. Do I have the... Don't have a cheat sheet up there for that one. Just know it's more, this one is more than 65 pounds. This one is 65 pounds. And this one is, yeah, so definitely different. All right, we got this on here. What are we going to do? What was I getting ready to do? Oh, got another stencil. All right, so the stencil that's on the plate is Sophia's. This one is Paula. No, it's not. It is Joan Marone. And if you go over to Darcy's channel, Joan Marone was the featured designer over at Darcy's channel. Y'all, let me let Blake out because he's having a fit. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, Blake is happy now. And it's feeding time. All right. All right. Hey, Paula K. Paula K. Oh boy, you'll be happy with all my cards. I did cards in review as a card maker. Sure did. You'd be pleased. All right. I want to use yellow. Did I open these? Ugh. Mariah, I thought you came and opened all these. And I hate when they're like that. Can't you just come off? Let's put yellow. And this right here, these are fluid acrylics, which I usually don't use like so. But I just wanted to try some of these colors I didn't have in fluid acrylic. So we're just going to dirty that up. Dirty it up. And brayer off intentional, because that turns out to be pretty too. Oh yeah. Yes, you actually can get these in sets. These wasn't, but you can get them. Did you know what? Here's the thing. This is the thing about that, Mariah. These were priced better individually, and I think it was based on the color. Because the set, because I had never used high flow acrylics. I don't think. I feel like I had one or two bottles a long time ago. But you know me, I do the Lucy ones when I'm doing, really getting into the crevices, I think is. So, but I think it was either that or some colors might be getting ready to leave. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and check it out later. I am. But we got this. That's what I was saying. And we're gonna put that. Where'd the paper go? See, that's why I hate being sidetracked. Okay, I'm gonna put this on this because I can. That's gonna kind of collect some color. Yeah, it didn't give me what I wanted too much. So that means I'm not gonna continue down that road. Let's get some paper. And also, another thing with Blick is they took over McPherson stock. So I don't know if that was part of, overstock, because they still got a lot of overstock in some areas. So I didn't know. I don't question a good sale. The paint good, I want it. Excuse me. It's not like it's gonna go anywhere. See, look at that. Oh, I like that. All right, I gotta go in for some heavier stuff. So we got to go to some heavier paints. Got some Lucas Creel. That is permanent violet. Dirty up the stencil. Remember, when I pull this stencil up, it's gonna be very sticky. So if you're new to this game, don't yank it up. I'm not talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. Because I'll be done yanked it right on up and then be like, oh, gotta go and fix it. And depending on how you yank it, the fixing, you might have to just go and order you another one. See, gotta be very, very careful. It's not wanting to come up because it's stuck. And if I'd have yanked it up, I would have broke something. So don't be a yanker. I'm going to flop off on another plate. Why? Because I can. Because I got it like that. Got one to flop off on. Now check that out. See how it lifted? Because it's a brand new stencil. See how it lifted up what was on the plate? It's on the back. They tell you all that stuff over at PM Artist Studio. Mariah can pop in the chat and tell you now if you want to know, but I'd be like, oh my goodness, where'd it go? Okay, see, we got this. I'm going to go right on back down here with the paper. I think I flipped it. Shouldn't have flipped it. Shouldn't have flipped it. But we're not going to worry about it. We ain't got time to wait on it to dry. Excuse me. We like that. Look at that. Is that beautiful? We like that. So I like that. I like trying the little bitty bottles. Or let me tell you the other reason why I will not. Hey, Catherine. How are you? Here's the other reason if I won't try a small bottle. I didn't need to try a small bottle of tube of this because when P slapped it on that paper, baby, I said I need a big bottle of that. Big tube of that. So I've gone through 2 of these already. So the next time I feel like that they go on sale, I'm going to just need to get a bigger tube. So that's you end up saving because you don't go back and buy. I'm going to put a little bit of that right there. We're going back in red iron oxide. Why? Because that's what I'm feeling right now. Just feeling a little transparent. Yes, Lord. And then the first time I bought the dioxazine purple in the Liquitex. I was just like, oh, this is on sale. Let me try it. It is not the same paint, baby. It is not. You hear what I say? It is not the same paint. I'm just here to tell you. Liquitex and golden dioxazine purple, not the same. Oh yeah, she influences. So there's no reason to buy a little one, right? Size matter when you use it a lot, right? Ah, good God. Mr. McCoy being mean to my dogs, y'all. I hear him hollering. Well, not hollering. He's raising his voice a little bit. See, I like that. See, this is what I'm going for right now. I'm going for this. Okay. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, let's do that again. But let's do it on a, excuse me, our other plate. Let's put you back over here for a second or two. Excuse me. Give me some. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I gotta get rid of that tickle. Okay, hopefully it's gone. That's a good thing about some technology. I can just mute you and you ain't got to hear me do all that. But if it keeps on, I'm just going to say, excuse me and keep on going. Give me some water. Okay, the water ain't make it no better. The water kind of went down and tickled the tickle. Jeez. Maybe I swallowed some grass. Excuse me. That's going to be my last excuse me. So y'all blanket it. All right, where'd my paper go? Oh, I love it. Ooh. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all. put it around the edge, and I want to take it all the way in the middle. See, I probably never use red this transparent red oxide after today, because today is going to get me out of my mood. Because I'm going to make all these backgrounds, and I'm going to be very much so happy with it. But is that not grungy? Is that not grungy? I think we need all of that. We need all of that. Hold on. Let's get all of that. Oh, you made the gold map box too? Oh my goodness. Y'all, she made this one too. Oh Lord, I got paint all over my hands. Let me put it down. See how I got excited. Oh my goodness. Hey Aubrey, how are you? Happy Monday. Happy Monday to anybody else that may be popping in. I'm just slapping this paint down to make me feel better. I need to feel better. I'm honing in on my joy. I'm giving myself grace so that I can hone in on my joy, because it's what I need now. And I'm glad you guys are here hanging out with me. So it might be a long haul. Oops. Oops. Oh, the other thing is, yeah, when you got new stencils, don't leave it stuck down. See, don't do this. Here's what you don't do. I can't show it to you. I got to get it off. Got to get it off. Hold up. Wait a minute. Come on off. I mean, it's not a problem, but I don't want to put it in the water because this is a beautiful piece of paper. Whew. We got it off. I mean, my hands are really dirty, but we got it off. Got it off. I must be in a permanent mood because I'm always using red iron oxide. Yeah, but see, that's your color, Catherine. It's not my color. Like this isn't my life always. This is a good representation of how I'm feeling right now. A great representation. So much so that I had to give myself credit that I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still creating, right? And suddenly I started asking myself, the different questions when, to get out, because I don't want to stay in a dark place. Yes, this is beautiful art, but for me, over here at Create Joy Studio, this isn't my norm, right? So in the conversation, it's kind of like, well, who am I now? Who am I today? What do I want today? What do I want now? What makes me happy now? Did this color really make me happy? And then I had to tell myself, I believe right now this color made me very happy. It made me feel who I am in the moment. It helped me embrace my emotions in the moment, right? And yes, sometimes the questions, like you might ask yourself these questions and like your answer might be uncomfortable. The answers aren't uncomfortable to me. But it let me know that, okay, I let myself grieve today. And that's a sign, in my emotional intelligence, that's a sign that I'm growing, I'm healing, right? That's how we reclaim your confidence after life happens. Confidence is not having everything figured out every single day of your life. Sometimes we misunderstand confidence, right? Sometimes we say, I usually say something like, I got this. Today is going to be a great day. That's me saying that I'm just not afraid of whatever it's going to bring me, because it's a grief thing. Look at that. That's not the stencil. That's just some niceness off my gel plate. We're going to put that right there. I'm going to put that on something. I'm going back in with this here, and I'm going to get that tight and buff. Wait, we got iridescent. Didn't we open iridescent? I think we did. Wait. See, now I'm honing in on my colors. I want tight and buff. We want tighten buff. I'm going to pull it with, oh, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to pull it with some green. Mariah, she'll approve this message. She'll approve this. I think she'll be happy with this. I think she will. Let's put that right there because we're going to use that again. And you notice I didn't clean my brayer because I'm happy with it being dirty. Life is sometimes dirty. Doesn't always show up great and clean and wonderful. Not all the time. Let's brayer off intentionally. So let's go back and pull it. I got some blue paper. What did I do with it? Ugh, put it up. Oh wow. Well, we're gonna get some pups from this one. There we go. Now, when I put that green down for me, because we're working through how I'm feeling, did that green make me feel good when I put it down? Will I use it again? Well, I didn't throw it off my desk because it's bright. Most of the colors that are on my desk are all, even the cardstock from my card making, they're dark. So the weekend has just been dark. When I put this down, I put it down. I was just like, yeah, it's nice. But I immediately took the red and put it up because it just wasn't representing how I was feeling. Tammy, how are you? I noticed Ava was so beautiful. You put yes, yes. And for those that don't know, that's how you make a pup. That's how the start of making pups. I usually don't do pups. I usually don't do that. Why? Because my paper usually don't go inside. It's usually outside. Look at that. For my grungy people, y'all like that. I know you do. I know you do. I'm glad you showed up for yourself. Dinner time. All right, Lisa. See you later. Yeah, have to show up for me. I don't know exactly what happens next, y'all, but I trust myself enough to take the next step. I know that getting up this morning, owning my grief, owning that I just wasn't feeling 100 and not trying to talk myself into saying, you got this, you got this, you got this. Like I really, really had to just really, really, really let myself know, no, I don't have it. And that's my confidence. Confidence is walking into a new season without demanding that you know the entire outcome of the day. Y'all like, I know you like that. That's just not a Karen original. It's not. It's just not. But do I like it? I love it right now. Can I do it tomorrow? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know when transparent red iron oxide will enter my desk again. Don't know. It's one of the colors I noticed that I don't have that much of. I don't. And why do I have it now? Because it was Golden had a sale and it got me some. And the transparent red iron oxide, I only like it in golden. I will say I do like it in golden, and I think I had it in Blick. I think I had it in Blick's. No, I didn't. That wasn't it. That was something else. Oh, I know what it was. It was in golden. Yeah, I only like it in golden. I was going to say it. They got a bottle over there. So it's only in golden. So this one is the heavy body, right? But I have it in, I had it in something else. I don't know. My brain, I'm frying right now. Oh, what fell on the floor? Oh, that's okay. But we're going to put this over here and let it dry. We like it. We love it. We can make some more of it. Why? Because that's where we are right now. I'm going to put some on there. Just drag it around. Put it on there. I got another stencil. Y'all thought I was done? Nope. Told y'all I got Happy Meal today. And it made me happy. And I got the bits with my Happy Meal. Ask for your bits. Ask for your innards or whatever. So I was getting ready to put that down. I bray her out first. I got excited to have the birds. I think that's what this one is. Eddie's, the birds. I need to, where can I get some? I keep hearing y'all talk about that brand. Like, what is it? So, what is it comparable to? Not that I need another brand of paint in my studio. So, we got Whirly Birds by Eddie. I'll plop that puppy down. Plop her down. I shouldn't have asked for my bits on the last stencil. I got a bunch of tiny things. Yeah, don't ask for too many of Eddie's bits. I got some bits in my bag. These are bigger. Not that I'm going to use them right now. I'm not. I'm not even in the mood to fool around. So Ava Lee, I don't know if you saw this one, but this is what I made out of the ones that the Love, Peace, Joy, and Grace. I made it out of a card. It's sitting right there. All right. I want something else. What are we going to do? We're going to take some of these whirly birds and put them on something. Let's do this. Oh, that picked up. Put that stencil down there. I'm making color combo inspirational cards, and I just made one of these colors, but I need one more color besides red, light green, yellow, and one more color. Ooh, that would have been pretty in another color. Let's see what color. Let's see. We're trying to get rid of these Timmy paints. Use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. Going right on back in. That was about right there. Ooh, I like that better. We do. I approve this message. I think I'm about to put some more on there. I don't think it's enough. Yep, not enough. Let's get some more of that. Oh, that was wrong color. Paula K is back. Paula K. Paula K, I'm just saying. Y'all just don't know. I'm just happy to have y'all in my life. I am. We're going to meet each other in real life. Some of us will meet in real life, and some of us will continue to be online. I mean, oh, here's the thing. The other thing, if you're not a part of my membership and you would like to be, because you know why? We meet. This month is a little tricky. I think it might be have to be the last Wednesday. I mean, the last Sunday in this month. For my members that's on here, might be the last Wednesday. Barbara's trying to come to the ranch, but got a lot of things going on this month. So, not sure how that's going to play out. Life is happening. Life is happening. That's just it. I like that. Look at that. All right, let's put that over there and let that dry. What else we got? We need to... What is Blake doing? No. Let's plop that down. See how it works out. I really like this. If you haven't seen Eddie use it, go over and check his channel out. When he uses it, it's very much so beautiful. Now, I'm not mad at that because I know when this dries, it's going to reveal what I just put over it. It's going to be very much so beautiful. I'm glad I didn't show it to you. I'm glad I didn't. You might be like, what in the world did you do that for? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Y'all hear Darcy? It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Okay, we need some. No, this is why I don't need these. I'm done with these. Let's move these over here. Let's get some more green. Let's see if we can hone in on our joy spot. My joy spot happens to not be dark colors. Right now, I'm happy with these dark colors. How that mixed up there. See, made me happy. All right, let's get another plate. Now this one is gonna be, I really want to put my birds down, but I don't want to put water on them yet. I mean, I don't want to have to. So this plate right here is 8 by 10. So therefore the stencil is 9 by 12. I like big ones. Size matter. My worst issue when I get gel prints is getting things too dark. You get things too dark. Ooh, look at that. Oh. I've never had an issue with, let me think back. Okay, here's the thing about that, Alicia. I don't think I do a whole lot of intentional brayering where I intentionally want this, that, or whatever. I just kind of slap the paint on the plate just for the fun of it. I really don't think I do it. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all been watching me do it. Do I do a lot of we like that? And remember, on the plate we have red, transparent red iron oxide. So I'm probably gonna come back when this dry a little bit and pull it with that iridescent, so that way you don't lose it. I think. I don't know. Don't make me lie to you. It might come out to be something else. You say mine come out really nice. Well, thank you. I mean, I've only been gel printing. It ain't even been a year. Like, I start gel printing on purpose, like really, really gel printing in October of last year. Let's just talk about change, right? That means I'm learning. I'm learning in the change of my life how to adjust, learning how to change my mind about things, right? I wasn't a card maker. Now I'm a card maker, making my cards, loving it, loving the fact that I'm starting again. So even though I've had disappointment and things have gone wrong over the span of the last year, I'm not letting it stop me. I'm using it as the fuel for the creation. I am really loving that. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Both Matisse and Golden make highly pigmented professional grade acrylics for us. It's about price and accessibility. Got you. Matisse can be found. Oh, really? Listen, thank you. Didn't know that. Thank you. See? Thank you. Oh, see? It's too late. It's going to be a painty paper. It's going to be a painty paper. That violet permanent was very violent. It was very violent. It was very rude. Ask me if I'm mad. Nope. Because this is what we're going to do with that same piece of paper. And when you have people in your mouth in your life like Darcy who does stuff like this to make you not worry about it, Alicia, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to put some more life back into that paper. It's too dark, no worries. Just slap something on it. Boom, there it is. It's not dark no more. Okay, then going back with it, put that stencil back down. All right, let's see. That's that color. Let's go with something light. Let's get orange. Orange. Let's get some orange. Well, I thought maybe we was gonna get some orange. What color is this? I think this is the one I had. I ain't got my glasses on. Hold on, let me see. Oh well, I can't find the orange. The orange. Hold on. I got plenty orange. Adrian, don't worry, I got plenty orange. But I need a color right now. But I think this is put my glasses on so I can see. Might need to get me a magnifying glass like P. I think this one, yeah, this one is oxide red light. I had this in the studio from when I was painting, because you know I do acrylic painting too. We'll use that. Let's put some of that down. But right now, let's go on and glaze over this. Okay. She said I wasn't worried. Now we're gonna plop that. See, now we lightened it up, right? Because it was dark. We lightened it up, but we ain't worried about it. This is what I do. Just going back on top of it. There we go. Probably could have used a different color because I used the green. Not worried. We still ain't worried. Hold on. Don't worry about it. We worried? No, we're not worried. We just keep building. This is the fun. This is the fun part I like. Now this the part when my attitude or I'm gonna say my attitude because grief makes me have a funky little attitude. That's why I'm glad I don't have to deal with the world on a daily basis. And because I have to go to the dentist tomorrow, I feel like I really need to get my attitude and enough to deal with the public tomorrow. All right, now I'm going to do this over here just to see. I like it. Now we're going to put a little bit more right there. We like it. We're not going to saturate. See, just hit it. That's what Darcy said. Just hit it. And just like, oh, we like that. Put a little bit right there. We like that. See how that paper went and it totally transformed with the stencil and the paint. It was dark and I like it. Let's put some around the edges. Let's get some of them edges. Lindaville. You missed my card making review. You'll have to check out the replay or go back and check it out real quick. We hanging out. I'm hanging out. Y'all still hanging with me, so appreciate it. The other thing, so let's talk about this. This one makes me feel very, very happy. The other one made me feel very, very happy. My hands tell you how happy it is, right? So if you feel like it's still too dark, then just keep pulling out light colors. Let it dry. Like Darcy says, just put it over there. Just let it dry. Just let it dry. Just let it dry. And then it'll come back to it later. All right, I want to see what this is. So let's put some of this up. Lindaville, I got to show you something. I'm very proud of it. So if I wasn't on here still live with you guys, yeah, because it's after. So if I wasn't still on here, I'd still be in the studio. Like, let me tell you how bad my little funky attitude was. I didn't even feel like mowing grass. I just didn't even feel like I ain't even want to be outside. For one, it's hot. And that was gonna piss me off. So when you're dealing with change, when you're going through grief and you're going through things and you're trying to find your way, right? Sometimes you just really have to ask yourself how to reclaim the light. What does it look like, right? And me personally, color, all this color, and I got that right there. I'm gonna go in and put some more. Gonna kind of touch it. Ooh, yes. Look at, see, just touch it. Put some of those, and it's wet. Just touch it, right? Why? It's not so much as the process, it's the colors. The colors are making me feel good. That's how slapping paint on paper really got started. I was literally slapping paint on paper. Literally. Literally. All right, let's find us another piece of paper so we can pull this. Maybe pull it up. Hold on. Let's do this. Because we like what's on the plate. All right. Hold on, Lindaville. Let me make sure this paint dry on my fingers. Because I don't want to get paint on my templates. Check it out. Check it out. And if you're a card maker, you like this. But look at that. I got my little templates for my cards, for my card bases. Paula K, you still here? I don't know if you saw this, but I'm very much so happy with that. And I put it on a little ring. Sure did. And I cut my cards out. I even tried to do a sheet load. It didn't work. All right. We like Yupo because Yupo gives back. See, it's giving all that back to me. I'm okay with it going on here. If I'd have put down a piece of paper, it would have stuck. And I'd have been mad. So let's not get mad. All right. I like that. I like what's under there. But I want to keep going. Let's keep going. Well, let's put some more of this. Ooh, that was a lot of paint, Karen. I know, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's just paint. It's just paper. It's just paint. It's just paper. Not like that. Let's put it on this gel plate because that has a lot of paint. See? There we go. That's another reason why it's good to have more than one gel plate. You can do multiple things. Becky taught me that. I want to pull out the 16 by 20, but I'm going to do that later. Okay, do we want that up now? No. I think we need to put a darker color on it. I want a darker color. What's this? Bronze yellow. Just put some bronze yellow on there, just a little bit. Alicia said I mixed some of that transparent red iron oxide with some light phthalo blue. Ooh, don't threaten me with a good time. Wait, so was it heavy body or was it like what? Tell me. That excited me. It probably won't excite me next week or tomorrow. You might say something about red iron oxide and I'll be like, oh, okay. Find me some pink or some green or something else. Liquid? Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, I don't have, wait. No. I don't have. Me no have. Oh, look at Lauren out there walking by herself, doing her thing. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right, we're going to flop off on the plate we just had. Put that over there. Okay, I need this on a piece of card, something for cards. go blue. Why? Because I see everything in cards. We're going to let this one dry. Make sure it get good and meshed in. Because this is the plate we have pan pastels on. And yesterday I let pan pastels stay on and it came off. So I don't know if it's because I didn't mash it all the way in or whatever, but I like that one. All right. So remember this one. And I don't know what it's going to do, but I'm trying to hone in. We're going to do it with yellow because yellow is my color. That ain't working. It's not making me feel happy yet, nor am I liking the way that is under there. Ask me if I'm going to leave it that way. Nope. Nope. I'm going to go back in with something else. Let's go in with some dark. So if you're new to gel printing, doing this right here, please don't follow along unless this is making you happy and you have, when you're trying to hone in on yourself and get your life together, or you just need to just slap the paint down and not worry about what comes up. Something beautiful is always going to come up. I like that. Just let it be. It's kind of like Frozen. No, I feel like it's not Frozen. It's something else. Let it be. Let it be. The cold doesn't bother, something like that. Isn't that what she says? Let's pop that down there. So we can get different sides for the pups. Paint is drying quick today. Yes. Studio. I believe it's the temperature in the studio. Let it be frozen. Yes, let it go. I think let it go. Let it go. That's it. Frozen. Something like that. Yep. The cold never, but yes, that's the one I meant. See, I'm glad y'all with me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for hanging out. And the other thing is, y'all really get to hang out with me doing, I love that, walking through really walking through my journey, right? Just totally. Because when you're trying to regain your light, somewhere along the way, you just got to learn to embrace the different pieces of yourself in that moment. Right now, the pink and the golds and the yellows, they're just not my thing right now. And it's not by accident. It just may be that I'm having a moment, or I need to be in the moment and just embrace it. It's okay. I don't worry about it no more. I used to. But what I'm learning, because change is good, but what I'm learning in the changing and the shifting of everything that I'm going through in my journey, right? As I also venture into perimenopause and all of that, throw all of that into a daggum pot, right? I'm learning to choose myself. And when you're choosing yourself, it's not selfish. It's not even survival mode anymore. I've lived enough in my life that it's been survival mode. I'm learning that the foundation of my very being is just who I'm building myself to be in the next phase of who I am. Because remember, you can't pour joy into an empty cup. You can't even walk with peace if you're constantly at war with who you are personally. Oh, the dogs are at the door. Oh, he's on the deck. I can't let him in. Blake says it's hot outside. He's done. But he's on the deck, and I'm not going out there to get him. So Mr. McCoy will get him. Like this right here, I feel like I could have kept going and maybe had some gold around it. But I'm okay with the little bit of yellow sprinkles that popped in there. Like, it's really making me happy. Like, we done with that. That's all that's gonna do. Pulling it up. Ain't nobody got time for it to wait to dry. Did you think I was gonna let it dry? No, nobody got time for that. Not right now. Hold on. Check this out. Check it out. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this? Because this is the one that is doing it for me. It is really saying, all right, I'm the one. All right, let's get some ink. And I hope y'all can't hear my squeaky chair because it needs to be, I need to spray some WD-40 on it or tighten the screws one. I don't know. And here's the other thing. When you're going through your funk and when you're just trying to hone in and accept that you're just not 100, usually that's not the best time to go and try to do stuff, right? Because it ain't gonna do nothing but tick you off. So don't be trying to do no projects when you're not feeling 100 or 80 or 60. Just don't. Oh, I like that bird. Oh, that bird. Look at that bird. That one didn't get enough ink. Now, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. We ain't done. You thought we was done? No, this one was the one that was saying, hey, I'm ready. Okay, let's move our gel plate. I do not want this all over my gel plate. Oh. Now this it's gonna do, hopefully it's gonna do what I want it to do because the paint's not dry. And it would not. It looked like it's not. Oh, it's not. It's gonna be, and if I didn't want it to do that, it would do that. That meant the paint is drier than I thought it was. Oh no, there it is. That's what I want. Come on, there it is. Yes, get all over there. Yes. We want all that. And do. Yep. Yep. Look at that. Life is messy. My studio is messy. My desk is, well, my studio not messy. My desk is just making me happy. Okay, let's put that there. Let's warm up our heating tube. Here's everything fall over. I said everything was going to fall over. Ooh! Didn't I say everything was going to fall over? Okay, hold on. Just wait a minute. Hold on. Let's get this up because that's a lot. There we go. How many times does it take to get embossing powder back into its original container? About 4 or 5 times. But it'll get there. But y'all know what? check this out. I have, where's that? My gel plate's on it. I don't have to have it all over the place anymore. Perfect. So I hate feeling dirty. That's not saying from the beach I don't want to feel dirty. All right, let's get this done. There we go. Play with embossing powder the other day. Stuff is really messy. You just saw it right on. I love it though. The end result is just, it's worth the mess. So here's the thing, Alicia, when I do, the reason that it's so much a mess for me is I choose to do it right along with gel printing. But if I'm only doing making cards and you, it's not, because then I'm only focused on that one thing. But you just saw me go through real time. But it makes me, it's making my heart happy though. Look at that. It's magic. You see, I was here for all of that because the paint wasn't dry, so it stuck to the paint. But my birds are doing good. Oh, y'all know what? I did get me some hand things. Hold on, hold on. I don't have to use that. I did get me some hand things. See, I be listening to y'all so you don't have to burn your fingers. The only reason I got them because they were on sale. Because that clothespin was doing perfect. So if you are popping in and you're on Team Replay, or if you're just popping in and you're on live, welcome to Create Joy Studio, where we're literally walking out our own little confidence by slapping paint on the gel plate, creating on the fly, so that we can wake up tomorrow and love who we are. We're just walking into whatever today. So whatever is life throwing at you, today might not be a great day. Own it. It's okay. There we go. I think we might be done. Let's go over it. Oh, nope, there's a couple spots. You can tell when it's not done. All right, there we go. I like that, y'all. The birds showed up. So you might say, hey, Karen, where you get them birds? You can get them birds over at PM Artist Studio too. They're new. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's talk about some things. Let's talk about some things. Grace for the days that you fell short. Don't worry about it, okay? Grace. This is grace. This right here represents grace to me. This makes me tell myself, trust the process. Yes, you did have a bad waking up, but that doesn't mean that your day is ended. Grace for the moments when it didn't show up. Give yourself grace. Because listen closely. My story is not written in what I did do or didn't do. Yesterday was gone. Yesterday is gone. The past is just background noise. The real story begins with what I am doing with it right now and every day moving forward. So here's the thing. So let the mistakes, if you spill some, let it be. That's why I've started embracing the process so much so that when it does go like this, I actually like it, right? So Put down the heaviness of, oh my God, that's a mistake. Oh, no, there's no mistake in arts. There are no mistakes in arts. There might be mistakes in life, maybe. It depends on who you ask. Because I've learned that in my life, my mistakes have made me who I am. I'm not stressing over it, right? So I want you to think about it. I want you to realize that you're supposed to be where you are right now. Life has taught you something. Pain has taught you something. Joy has taught you something, right? Blake is back. He wants to lay down on the vent. So close the door and let him. He wants to stay up there and lay down on the vent. He hot. He's like, I've been out here too long. So I want your confidence today to kind of take it from me in real time. Like the whole time I've been on here, it's been really real time. Um, I thought it was great that the title, the thumbnail for today was Reclaiming Your Confidence After Life Happens. I added try painting like today because I knew I was going to put paint on and I knew I was going to really just be in the moment, right? And the paint, it's just made me feel better. Like looking at this, and this piece has made me just like, okay, this is the one. Look at, do you see the shimmer? Do y'all see that shimmer on that bird? So this is vintage pearl embossing powder. Vintage pearl. So it's not white, it's not cream, it's more of a vintagey look. And I love it. So then when I go for that, then I take this and cut it down there and this, and then cut that bird out and that bird out. So you got 4 cards right here. Look at that. Just wiggle, wiggle. Just, and then I thought it was good to put the birds on here because these right here, they really look like a girl with a big butt. That's what that looks like to me. You know, the way people get in these big booties and then they got these little bodies and the big booties. That's what that kind of looked like to me. Not me, but you know, I ain't got no acetol. I'm part of the ain't got none club. I'm not that black chick that's got all the back door. And I'm grateful for it. And is. So look, we put this on here. Now I'm gonna turn it this way. No. Now he wanna come in the daggum. Oh no, he trying to get the vent, the air to come out. I guess the air conditioner went off. Blake is trying to get the air conditioner to to stay on because he hot. He can go in the bathroom because we got floor vents and he lay on the vents. So this is another way. And then if you have not low self-esteem in your art, but if you have low confidence in your art and you're just like, mine don't look like that. So I'm happy yours don't look like that. I think P was talking about something earlier. I think that was either Saturday or today. Talking about her stuff don't even look like her stuff. Every day is going to be a different day. You want it to be that way. Every day you're going to show up differently. So have confidence in how you're showing up today. Yeah. Okay, I need a lighter piece of paper. That didn't do it for me. Oh, let's do that. Let's see if let's do that. That's what happens when you got painted papers all over the place. Let's see how that works. Ooh, we like that. Just kind of splout them on. And y'all, if y'all need permission, if you never hung out with Darcy, I'm really for real. I'm for real. If you have a perfection problem and you can't trust the process and you're just like, here, I just can't do it that way. No worries. I'm not telling you to do it my way. I'm just telling you how I've lived enough life to know that even in the changes of my paint colors to define who I am as a person, I personally stopped comparing a lot of things. Right? Carol says she ain't got no sound. Anybody else ain't got no sound? Y'all tell me now. Tell me. Glad I'm not the only one that saw a bit. Oh, I did. Well, I did. Time I saw it, first time I saw it, I was just like, oh, look like big butts. Ooh, I like that. But for me, over here at Create Joy Studio, slapping paint on paper, I slap paint down for healing. I don't slap it down to appease everybody in the world. Now, sometimes when I get on here, sometimes I'll ask you your colors, what color, because I have no inspiration with colors. But right about now, the only thing that I'm trying to do is give myself permission in this season to grieve right now. And these colors are actually making me feel really, really good. Why? Because that's what I'm feeling. Is it a good time for me to go out in the world today? Maybe now I can, but earlier today, yeah, no, I wouldn't have been good for nobody. People in the cars would have probably ticked me off. I mean, hell, looking at social media was ticking me off. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I was telling y'all about opinion earlier. Probably was meant for me to just leave it alone. But yeah, I can't remember exactly what the words were, but I knew that it wasn't for me. This is, well, I said to myself, well, my opinion is I just don't think that you should think that way. But that was just my opinion, too. So, in this season, give yourself permission to just be different, okay? If you don't need to say nothing, just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You need to slow down, right? If you need to check, if you really want to change, go over to Darcy. I'm threatening you with a good time. I am. Because maybe you just need to let go a little. Maybe. Maybe you need to take your shoes off and go run outside in the rain. Run up and down the streets in the rain. Maybe you need to do something different. Because happiness is probably trying to find you, but maybe you're just being too close-minded with it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I do. I am. And I know that when you grow, when you're growing, when you really realize, when you really embrace change and really embrace that you're changing, like don't get mad if you're a female. Don't get mad because you're going through the change. That's one step closer you are to that visiting friend not visiting you anymore. Like embrace it. Just be like, oh great. I mean, I don't know. Some of my blue went out. I want more blue back in there. So, Carol, I think you might maybe go. Oh, she can't hear me. Y'all might have to put it in chat. She can't hear. So maybe she'll go out and come back in. Yeah, there you go. See? Okay, thank you. Thank you. And let's slap this back down here. But the reason why I'm saying I like people that Christy Rice was the person with my watercoloring because I was following people that were just so in the line they were just so tight with the watercolor and I was trying to heal and I wasn't tight. I didn't want to be that tight. Ooh, I like that. See, now I'm wanting some yellow. I'm feeling it. It's coming in. It's coming in. All right, Mariah, see you later. I hope school went well. Wait, did baby start school today? Because I came in late this morning. I feel like I got to go and check. I missed the hellos in PMR studio this morning. So, but yeah, find somebody that makes you really own. Hey, here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. Confidence grows through actions. You literally have to do something. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then you got to do something different. You cannot expect you can't expect different results and you're going to do the same thing. Sometimes we kind of try to wait on it. No. Confidence comes after we move. So when I took a art class, um, started going through YouTube looking for somebody to be different than what I was, that was when my creativity opened up more. Like I would tell myself, this needs to be more. What color are you? That's cadmium yellow. Did that work? That didn't work. No, I don't want that one. Now I'm ready for it. I'm ready for that brightness. I'm ready. Let's see. I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Let's see. Please excuse my paint. Oh, another thing Darcy says, that was my phone, not yours. If y'all heard that. I mean, you can just have a good time. I'm threatening you with a good time. That's all I'm saying. And Darcy's a good time. Now I'm gonna tell you this: if unless you a late night person, don't look at Darcy after 7 o'clock. If you trying to be in bed by 9, don't look at Darcy. Don't start looking at Darcy at 7 o'clock. Darcy will have you in the studio, and you might as well call Becky and hang out. That was a mistake because I couldn't stop. Look at this. So we're gonna keep slacking this down right here. I'm liking the way this is coming. So for me as an artist, and when I create mixed media little things, when you see yellow, that means that I started coming out of the funk. So now that I'm wanting yellow, watch this. Watch this. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it. Look at that. I am feeling that. Darcy will have you not wasting paper, you know? And there's some more of us. There's some more, of us that really, really like just really slapping paint on paper. Look at that. Oh, let's go over there. So I just say, fine, scroll through. And Darcy might, if she not your jam, that's okay. That's okay, right? You have other people. You got other people. Find somebody. Find somebody. I don't care who it is. Find somebody. My whole point is, I want you to be able to ask yourself, what season am I in? And then I want you to be able to truthfully answer it, right? When you ask yourself, what season am I actually in my life? Not the season I wish I was in, not the season that you thought you was in, but the season that you are truly in. Maybe you're in a season that you need to rest. Maybe you're in a season that you need to go hang out with Darcy. Maybe you're in a season that you need to go hang out with Carrie. That's night and day to me. Carrie is a little bit more structured. To me, Darcy gets it done, just like she did one the other day. Oh, creating what's on her desk. That's how I did my cards. It's just like, okay, this is what's on my desk, and that's all I did. Right? I took the flowers because I had Christy Hartman on my desk, and I took the flowers. These right here, they're still on my desk, and I did the things that you already saw that I made cards out of. So yes, I want to threaten you with a good time. I want to threaten you with creating differently. I want to threaten you with healing on purpose. I want to threaten you with rediscovering yourself. I want to threaten you to simplifying your life. I want to threaten you with a good time. Maybe you're just learning how to enjoy your life again. I want to threaten you with doing just that. Once you recognize what season you're in, you'll stop fighting it. And you'll ask yourself, what is this season trying to teach me? So that's why this morning getting up, I knew that I wasn't 100%. I didn't try to talk myself into being 100%. I've learned over the years that things help me change. Change doesn't automatically means that I've lost. That in that day, every day that I wake up and I'm feeling that way, it doesn't always have anything to be attributed to the loss of my son, my daughter, my granddaughter. Sometimes change is just an invitation that maybe I need to grow differently. Like I said, I started gel printing in October of this past year, right? That was an invitation to change, to do something differently. So your invitation could be an invitation to choose something differently. Maybe you never gel printed. Maybe you never watercolor. I don't know what your thing is, but I want you to know you're allowed to outgrow things. You're allowed to outgrow people. You're allowed to outgrow a house, a car, whatever. We outgrow habits. We outgrow our environments. Some people, when we were younger, we can't do the same things we used to. We've outgrown them. Can't run a mile, right? I've outgrown expectations. I just don't have expectations like I used to. I've even outgrown dreams. Dreams that I once thought that I absolutely needed in my life. I don't need them no more. So changing my mind, it's not a bad thing. It's been a good thing. And having confidence along the journey of reclaiming who you are helps you build the new you. One promise I keep to myself at all times is I'm going to embrace the new me. I like who I'm beginning to be. I'm loving her one boundary at a time, one brave decision at a time, right? Grief changed my life. I just never thought. I need something right here. I need something right here. Hold on. Let me look at it. Let me look at it from this way. I need some. I need some pop dots. Let's pop some dots on it. Let me get some dots. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can use the other. Becky, you might work. Oh, we might work that way too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's start right there in the middle. Carol says, I'm in the season of not being a caregiver. Right now, I'm nursing a painful lower back. Hey, Julie Parker. Yes, I'm awake. Yeah, Becky is up. Y'all night owls, Becky is up. Becky, your girl. Becky is your girl. Not me. I used to. When I first started my grief journey, I will say I used to be up 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That used to be me. But now I just don't like being up late no more. And I think it's because I don't like the way I feel in the morning because I can't sleep in. Got the dogs. Ooh, I don't know what I just did, but I like it. Okay, we're not going to go too much. Don't braille too much. Let's pick that up because it's going to pick up. Let's slap that right there and do that over there. Yes, slap that right there. Pick that up. Okay, put some of that down there. Put that down there. Ooh, I like it. I like it. All right, all right. Let's move. Let's move. Okay, let's get us another piece of paper because we like it a lot. This is a blank piece of paper, so I want all of that because that's very much so beautiful. It's 8:36 a.m. here. Ooh. You know what? You know what? Listen, I just realized, I really realized, I know, I know, right? But for everybody who might be on team replay or who might be here live that may be in the balcony, everybody, if you don't mind, if you want to put where you're located, especially if you're outside the United States, because this is a international chat. I'll start out. I'm in Alabama. Roll Tide. May is Auburn all day long. That's the only thing we don't agree on. We are crafting foods, but when we get down to the nitty gritty, we separate on football teams. All right, and let me look at that. Oh, you can. Oh, I like that. Cause see where the paint, it's white. I'm going to let this dry. Why? Because I want all of what's around the edges to come off. It ain't gonna take that long, and it don't matter. We got another plate. We got plenty of plates. Plates not a problem. All right, I have to pull something off. Okay. Oh, this is where the other one went. So for those that are just, maybe wasn't here from the beginning, I got my pan pastels and I played with them Saturday and Sunday. And this is one that I just put on here. Sydney, Australia. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I knew Becky on top of a new Eddie. Oh, Oh, goodness. That's how, listen, if you're new over here, there's a video. This is how it all got started. Becky and Eddie. Cookie asked a question I didn't understand. It's like, do you want Becky on top of Eddie or do you want Eddie on top of Becky? And I was just like, oh. Still don't know to this day why it clicked like that. But as long as we said the names of the stencils, I was not getting it. When she said the designers of the stencils, I got it. And the rest is history. We've been slapping paint on this gel plate. We started out with one gel plate. And now we have, our biggest plate is a 16 by 30. Why? Because Froyle and Lizette threatened me with a good big plate. They did. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put that over there. It'll be for something, but it was just to clean my plate off. Now we like these lines. Now let's go back here. We're gonna put this because I want these. I like that blue. Look, we got Barbados in the house. We got Australia in the house from 2 different areas. UK is in the house. I appreciate y'all. I do. I like it. All right, let's connect. Wait, let's turn that around this way. Because we want them 3 to connect. How does that work? Did I rip? Oh, I think I ripped something off. See what happens when you go ripping on stuff? Can't be ripping on your stencils. Yep, I was like, what? Ripped it right on off. Look at that. There was one missing. I thought it was missing, but I ripped it off. Don't be a yanker, y'all. Don't be a yanker. Just learn from me. Don't yank on it. All right, let's let that dry a little bit because we're going to put something over that. It's called them hearts. And I'm going to, I'm a dry brayer. Need to clean my brayers too. Do y'all clean your brayers? Becky, you clean your brayers? I feel like my brayers need to be relieved of some of this paint. I laid down a lot the weekends. I like this. See how it's coming together? Come together right now. Let's put some of that. Hit it around the edges. I like it. Really do. Love it. I'm back. Had my grandkids since Friday. My daughter's flight from California was delayed. Ooh, you had the grandkids all weekend? Sometimes I don't like the fact that my grandkids are a long ways off. I would like to be a weekend grandma. Instead, I end up being 2-month grandma because they live so far. They just took off from Charlotte. Somebody else is in Charlotte. Pinka, you're in Charlotte? You in Charlotte? Carla's in Charlotte? We got a daughter in Charlotte. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do that. And what are you going to put it in? I need a little bit of paint. I want it down with paint. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. I wait till I can peel the paint brayers off the brayer. Really? Yeah, no, mine. Oh, really? I don't think I ever let them get that far. How do you know? I feel like this one, because it's leaving those things on the side, I feel like it might be, because remember when P peeled that one off? Yeah, that one's not. I don't know. I think I usually put them in water. Averly said, Karen, I'm an everyday grandmother, picking up from school, taking them to practice. When need, oh no, I don't want to be that kind of grandma, Averly. And that's only because I was the mother of 7. That's the only reason. I don't miss it. I love them. Lord knows I do. But just think, I had 7 children, 7, and there was always something going on. Band practice, basketball practice, football practice. Like if it was basketball season, then there was track season. So basketball, track, and then when you had the little bunch where you had the first set, second set, and the third set, they never did anything together. And then to the last one, Andrew, he was the only one that really got to have a lot of my attention, because he was in the house alone. Like, the twins were gone, Joshua was gone. So Andrew was really the last one that really we was in Germany. So it was a little different. I think I'm done with this. I feel like I need some more likeness of it, but right now I'm going to leave it alone because it's kind of not talking to me, but I like it. I love the way it's turned out. So we're going to, as Darcy said, throw it back there because it's not done, but throw it back there. But here's the other thing. I think that in my life of being a mother, because for those that don't know, I've been a mother since I was 14. So I don't know life without children. So therefore, in this season of my life, this version of me, um, it requires the courage to say, I just don't have the patience to deal with all the noise that all the children come with, all the devices, all the things. I don't. And I've learned that it's okay. It's okay. This is just me having a conversation with myself, not even having a conversation with my children yet. It was me having a conversation with myself, was to talk myself off the ledge and say, you're not a bad person because you're enjoying whether you like pizza or not. That's just it, right? Now I had a couple. Well, no, I think I only had one child that really said that I wasn't being a good grandma. And I was like, well, I'm not Mima and I'm not Big Mama. I'm just not that. I'm still out here. Look, I'm gonna tell you like the kids say, I'm still outside sometime. And now I don't have to find a babysitter to be outside. I like this. And even with the dogs, like that's not my business. Mr. McCoy I want to go somewhere and we can't go together. If we can't get nobody to babysit the dogs, then that's on him, not me. But that's called courage. Every season does not require you to have courage. Some seasons require you to have more courage than others. And that's what I'm learning. Yellow is on deck, y'all. Yellow is on deck. I'm feeling that. Look at that. When yellow shows up, that means the attitude, things, the tone, it shifted a little. Not 100%. I'm still not 100%. But I'm enjoying slapping yellow down. I'm enjoying picking it up. Ooh, that's pretty. So it wasn't that I had to make a big thing. I did have to make a big thing about it, but it wasn't for me because a couple of my kids was like, Mom, I understand. Because for what, couple years, people like, you getting the grandkids? Nope, because I would get the grandkids every year because I thought that was what I was supposed to do. I'm a grandma. You're supposed to hang out. You're supposed to give the kids a break. And I was like, shoot, I need a break. We follow my daughter all over the country. She danced for NC Dance Company for 2.5 years. We love Charlotte. Nice, nice. Charlotte is nice, but I don't want to live anywhere in North Carolina. If we had to move again, God forbid, I'd want to go to Tennessee because that's where I want to go in the beginning. Tennessee, just the mountains. Felt like it was just a good little place to be. Look at that. I like that. We're honing in, y'all. We're honing in. Look at that. See if we can put some of that yellow on there. Carol says, I can relate, Karen. I had 6. I take care of my grandson a couple of days a week, but he's busy. Yeah. I mean, I could do so if the kids were around, I could do it, but to do all of the stuff, I don't think I could keep up now. I don't have it. The kids were here. Azaya, when she's here, the one that pops in the chat, when she's here, she doesn't bother me because she's over there at the table and she's building, doing her stuff. Y'all, I got a collection of boxes going. And she doesn't bother me. But when I have to entertain, I don't think I have the bandwidth to entertain. Like right now, God knows if I had to take care of somebody right now, like if I'd have woke up this morning and had to feed somebody other than myself, I don't know how I would have been. I don't. So I'm grateful again in this season of my healing journey that I can say I just can't show up for nobody but me. You, Mr. McCoy, it's like I can't show up. I don't want to do it today. Get somebody else to do it. But what I won't do is I won't stay in the bed. I won't do that. Okay, like that. That's pretty. And then I looked at the movie. I don't know what it is. Oh, The Devil Wears Prada. Because y'all know it's on Hulu now. Go check it out. If you're a fan of Miranda. I will say this. I'm glad I didn't go pay money to see it. The storyline is a little predictable, but then it's not. Because it did get me a couple times. Just a couple times. Boom. Let's go in here with some of this purple. Yes, I had to take my husband to the airport, going to Atlanta for a week. Oh, your husband, look, gonna be in Atlanta. I'll be in Atlanta Thursday. Going outside, going way outside, y'all. Going way outside, going to Atlanta. Swole, Monique, who usually comes in the chat, she's gonna be in Atlanta for a conference this weekend. So I'll be going to hang out with her for her 0 day. Okay, I don't want to do that. I like that one. Let's pop some of this purple on here. Let's see what that does. I think I have to lay it down. I don't like it. Never mind. Ooh, I like that. All right, hold on. Let's put this on another plate because we can. I think we need to put together a marathon for hanging out. Like, what do y'all think about getting together on Zoom? Like, sorry, I hit the camera. I don't know, like a create kind of thing. I was thinking about doing a mini conference, just a mini online conference. You know, kind of like a $10 conference. What do y'all think about that? Tell me what you think. Tell me. Look at that. Yellow. That's very beautiful. We're going to come back and probably do iridescent. I said that about something else. I feel like I did something else. I did. I think we need big holes. Becky, what we think could go on? Because it didn't do what I kind of wanted it to do. I'm about to hit myself in the head with the gel plate, y'all. Let me put that down. Let's flip her and see. Let's flip her and see. Okay. Blue? This is blue. This is blue. But what's another? Are we talking about? No, not pull it. Well, I guess I can pull it. But no, this is blue. This is this color blue. That means if you can't tell that's blue, that means my thing is off. Aw. Yeah, this is blue. It's actually Light blue. You see yellow? Where do you see yellow? Oh, maybe it's my gel plate. Maybe it's my gel plate. Hey, Alicia, depending on when you go. Hey, gotta run. Great. See you later, Adrian. Adrian said, you staying too long, girl. We ain't done this in a while. No, we have not rode out in a while. Becky, I see what you see, but hold on. Let me fix some things. Hold on. I feel like we got too much of that. There we go. That's blue. You see blue now? It's blue. I think I needed to fix my temperature. It's blue. We were having some technical difficulties, so but tell me if you can see blue now. That's better. Sorry. But I was thinking of putting another stencil on here, and this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it. And if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I gotta get another gel plate. This is what we're gonna do. Sophia on top of Becky. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to get down into the yeah. I don't know. I like. I'm gonna do what I'm finna do. Hold up. Let me show you what I'm finna do. Let me show you what I'm finna do. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. Let me show you. We're gonna put purple over there. Okay. We're gonna wiggle it out a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna put my little glove on. My dots. Cause see, remember I said I wanted some dots. Some dots. Y'all got this packaging. Y'all get these same packagings as I do. So it's another way of getting pop dots in there. Kinda. That's what I want. That's what I want. I wanted something inside the holes. Really, really fine. Really, really fine. Now I like that. Then I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna let this dry. And then I'm gonna pull with gold. Cause why? Cause we feeling ourselves now. Ooh, we like that. We do. We do. We do. We like that. I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it. I love it a lot. That is Pop Dot got drunk and woke up. That is Pop Dots that woke. Yes, I can agree. I can agree. Let's clean some of this off of there because we don't waste no paint. All right, and now I'm gonna take some of this white because we got some white. Y'all get them bubble wrap things. That's what my vacuum cleaner came. My little vacuum came in. Well, I have two vacuums. I got a desk vacuum and then I got another little thing because y'all know the dog stays in my studio. So he has hair always. So I got another one to kind of keep his hair up. All right. Hold on. Now, if y'all done hung out over there with Carrie, y'all done seen him use this kind of stuff. Nothing new. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, we showing out now. We ready. We ready. We ready. Mm-hmm. Forward now. Look at that. Like it. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's put our. I call it. I like it because it came in a bag, so I can put my hand in it. I don't have to get my hand messed up. So we're gonna start plopping down very strategically, like so. And we like that. Just hope y'all can't hear my chair because it is getting on my nerves. It's kind of... Love it. Oh, looky, looky. Oh, that's so much fun. So you can keep going all day. You can go all day. You pull up prints that you already have done. And listen, y'all, when I tell you this is joyful, this is joyful. This is when you know your joy is here. I'm running out of room, as Darcy would say. Let's pause. So we got purple. I want to change colors. We got purple. No, we got red iron oxide. Got yellow. Feel like it needs to be a bright, like a punchy color. Can't be on this because I got to change colors. But hold on. Gonna do something. There we go. My paint drying. Definitely drying too fast. But that's okay. Okay, see? Without putting white. I'm doing too many things tonight and coming in late. This is as good as a stamp. Wow, I've never seen bubble wrap like that except for heart bubble wrap party bags. Huh. Yeah, Carrie used bubble wrap, like the big bubble wraps. Headed to the balcony, going to switch my mobile and listen while I head home from work. All right, and hey, if you get a chance, you know, I ain't got an ocean pick in a while, but don't let me threaten you with a pause. For those that don't know, Paula K is in Barbados. All right. What did I say I wanted to do with this? I didn't. I just said I wanted to add some color. So we did. We added a little bit of purple to it. I'm liking that. I am. I like that. I think we're bringing it on in. We're bringing it on in. All right, let's go back over here and put this one here. Oh, we need to put some paint on the other one so we can I'm sorry, hold on. We got one more to do. Everything else is drying. It should be dry too. I'm gonna pull it with gold. Excuse me. We'll take it tomorrow. Oh, it's dark there already? Well, yeah, duh. Their time is different from mine. You know, I just pull up the old video you sent me. Anytime I need some real inspiration, I should put it on a hey, look where you can go to kind of thing. And if you want to go hang out in Barbados, Monique is doing a thing. Okay, white paper, black paper, white paper. Paper matters. The purple, I want you to be able to see the purple. All right, y'all, this is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, and look, we still had some stuff on the plate. I don't know if that's on the plate. Yeah, that's on the plate. I don't know if that's going to come up. Those are pan pastels that's left on the plate. But look at that. All courtesy of bubble wrap. And I like it because I can put my hand in it. And I can put my hand in it and probably wash it. Get all the paint off of it. But I probably can't wash it. It's okay. But I am going to love this. This is it. Okay, we're going to do that again. We're going to take, I think you said, Becky. Now, I already have, is this the one we're talking about? No, this is Joan. Right? Isn't this Joan? Yeah, this is Joan. The quilted one, I don't think I have the quilted one. Which one were y'all talking about before? Refresh. Let me go back. When we're talking about putting on this one, I think I would have wanted Becky down first. So let's see what this is. I might have just flopped off. Oh yeah, wait. We can still. I can still kind of. We can still kind of put Becky on there. Ooh, let's do it this way. Yes, let's do it this way. And we're gonna come in with. Let's do orange. Gold does make everything better. It does. Oh, I like it. I love it. Yes. Let's kind of put that right there. A little bit more over there. Punch it up a little. Some kind of bug is outside making a lot of interesting noise. Okay. I like that. Very, 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 very different. Now, hold on. You might be like, wait, what? No, I gotta do something else. We're gonna let it go. I'm gonna pull this with Titan Buff. So I've been watching on TV. You made some purdy stuff. Gotta go forge. See you later, Carla. I'm getting ready to go and do the same thing, cause I done honed in on my color, and that's what I wanted to do, was hone in on my color. Like, now y'all might not get now you won't get red iron oxide, because I don't know. I'm looking at it over there and it's like, oh, that looks good under that green. And somebody else who asked, I think it was Alicia, she asked about the gel elf plate. The gel elf. This isn't a gel elf, but I have a gel elf in a 5x7 too. And it would have cleared that. I like my gel elf plates. So we're going to do us some orange. Let's put some orange down here. I'm going to hone in on my Carrie. Carrie inspires me. I take what he does and then I go another route. Just be like, let's see how bad I can mump that up. You're like, yeah, that was pretty. Let's see how bad I can mess it up. All right, we're going to take and do this one. How many plates does it take to get your job done? About 4 or 5. Didn't really show up. But they'll go where I want them. They'll go. They'll go. This paint is drying, man. Jeez. So another thing when you are creating in the with your gel print, gelling, you know the thing, is pay attention to the temperature around you. That matters. Okay, we got some dots in there. We got some dots in there. We got some. It is. It really is. You see, we slapped some orange in there. And hold on, let me wiggle this. Do y'all see the? We have on the base. We have Darcy, that was on the base, and she's in metallic. She's in some Nick Pro. That was down there. So we got some. There we go. Get some shimmer. But I'm liking this. And so you think about this from the standpoint of me making cards now. Those are some good bases. All right, let me put this down and pull that up and show you the difference. Not that there is really a difference. One just needs to hang on, the other doesn't. And the paint dry, that makes a difference too. So the paint dry, it don't matter. But see how that pulled up? Karen, I have to go get going. Quick question. Have I missed you playing with my ticket stamps? I have not been able to watch YouTube. Yes, you have. I did ticket stamps when I did, I might have did ticket stamps in my members, but I used them. I used them when I got them. As a matter of fact, the ticket stamps, they are on, oh, I don't know, Becky. I don't know where it was. But yes, I have used them. Because I used them with the index cards. That's cricket. Put that straight. Make that straight. There we go. Got 2 gel plates. All right, guys, I'm going to get up off of here. I'm going to let y'all go. I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me, and also helping me go through, like literally move through my color. So for anybody that is like wanting to know how I navigate through my grief as a grief artist while I'm reclaiming my spark, reclaiming my joy, I just want you to understand you are allowed to change on your grief journey. You are allowed to rethink things. You are allowed to begin again. Every single day is a new day. You're allowed to want something different, even in your art. So for me, today, I just wanted to have a bolder day. But I had to be softer before I could be bolder. I had to be softer before I could be stronger. I had to even just relinquish a whole lot of energy so that I could be more peaceful, right? I had to be selective in what I chose to do today so that I can hone in on my joy. You know what I say? May the grace help you walk through every bright day of your life. Keep the joy flowing no matter what happens. You are worthy of it all. Love you first so you can have peace always. You're allowed to become someone you have never even seen before, someone you've never been introduced to before. And you may wake up tomorrow and meet that person in the mirror. That reminds us that change is not always the end of something beautiful. Sometimes change is how something begins to happen that is just beautiful, right? So, if you're on Team Replay, maybe you're finally meeting the person who has been waiting underneath, and this here live or this replay has helped you. Hit that subscribe button, that bell notification all. And if you want to journey a little deeper and hang out with us, come on in. After you hit the subscribe, hit the join button. There's a membership. We meet we meet once a month on Zoom, live, hang out in person. We take the time to listen to each other. We take the time to learn about each other's art. We're growing, we're learning, we're trusting ourselves, right? I love you guys, and I thank you for hanging out. Peace for today, grace for today. And remember, keep choosing joy. Keep creating. I'll see you guys later. Happy hands. Bye.